To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Sadik for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready too. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo 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 Kriya Babaji Namo.
Welcome to our February 8th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me and Veronica. As you can see, we are live at a Thailand beach. Those are real Thai palm trees, and that is a real Thai ocean right behind me. So we are transmuting live from a Thailand beach right now. Before we get started, put all your questions in the YouTube chat. Our Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach, Super Bowl edition. So if you're watching us live while you're watching the Super Bowl in America, just put your comments in and we'll try to make your Super Bowl party a spiritual Super Bowl party. So before we get started, we have 3 different offers that we would like to share with you. Number 1, if you want to become a YouTube channel member, we have a $2 a month plan and a $6 a month plan. Just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. You'll see a join button right next to the subscribe button. And in this video right here, you'll see all the benefits you get from becoming a YouTube channel member. Beloved souls, welcome. If you'd like to go deeper into our Kriya Yoga family and support our divine mission, you can become a YouTube channel member right now. Just click the join button and choose your membership. The first membership, the Enlightened Kriya Sadik, for $2 per month. Perfect for those that want to stay connected and support the channel. You'll receive loyalty badges, super chat, and super stickers. Priority replies to all your comments. A beautiful way to be part of our Kriya Yoga family. The second membership, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, for $6 per month. For those that want full community experiences and deeper access, member shout out during our live streams, and the ability to record your own voicemail with your questions played on all of our live stream. This is a direct connection into our Kriya Yoga community. Choose your membership, add your payment method, and join today. Your support helps spread Kriya Yoga worldwide and Babaji's divine light to the world. Jai Babaji. Jai Babaji. So if you want to support the Kriya Yoga School, Vedagurudev and Veronica, by becoming a YouTube channel member, just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. Click on the join button, which is next to the subscribe button. And our next offer is, if you want to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs and support Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. and you'll see everything we have to offer with Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork in this video right here. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and shirts for all Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork. And I'll show you everything you get by just going to kriyayogashop.com in this video right here. Go to kriyayogashop.com and explore our Kriya Yoga store, created to support all your spiritual needs on the path. Inside, you'll discover a sacred collection of essentials, canvas wall art, spiritual notebooks, divine tumblers, and inspirational t-shirts, each one adorned with Veronica's exquisite hand-drawn divine artwork, crafted with devotion and intention. Every item is designed to remind you of your inner journey, elevate your space, and keep you connected to the light within. Visit kriyayogashop.com to explore the full collection and bring these sacred pieces into your practice, your home, and your heart. Bring all Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork into your practice, your home, and your heart. Just go to kriyayogashop.com. And our next video is, if you want to master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga and learn all the advanced techniques, we have a very outstanding Kriya Yoga school. So you just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. We have bi-monthly holy yagnifiers. We have over 101 classes, very detailed Kriya Yoga information, no fluff, straight to the point, learning Kriya Yoga. So if you resonate with Kriya Yoga and you want to learn Kriya Yoga, I'll show you everything you get by joining our Kriya Yoga Masterclass by just going to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. As you can see down below, we have a special 2026 offer, our bestseller, $200 lifetime Kriya Yoga Masterclass membership, one-time payment, never pay again. Email me, vedagurudev@gmail.com to sign up, and I'll walk you through the process so you can go at your own pace, you can go at your own comfort, you don't have to rush through it. You could take your time. It's never going anywhere. We'll always be there. And if you see this image, you know you're at the right place. Vedagurudev, Master Yoga Teacher. Vedagurudev, Yoga Acharya Certified. #1 yoga community on SKOOL. And as you could see, here's all of our, well, that's not the one. Here's all of our 103 members all around the world practicing Kriya Yoga in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. And if you're a little bit financially strapped for cash in the new year of 2026, you can go to our free Kriya Yoga School. Kriya Yoga, Authentic Teachings, 2 live streams per week, which are on one right now. #1 yoga community on SKOOL. As you can see, we rank very high on SKOOL right there. So we have a lot of different options for everybody out there. Choose which one works best for you, and you will be on your way. So let me go back. With that started, let's start our February 8th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me and Veronica. Super Bowl edition. Namaste, Veronica. How are you today? I think you're muted.
Namaste.
Okay.
I'm doing great.
Namaste,
It,
Veronica.
it is a gift to be here. So I know we all lead busy lives. So I don't know. I'm glad that if you made the time to make it here. So I'm glad if you are here. So yeah, I'm happy and thrilled to be here. It's a crazy world out there. So yes, very thankful.
Yeah, even
So,
me. My neighbor had a Super Bowl party, so I watched the Super Bowl up till halftime. So I saw a little bit of Bad Bunny and all his Puerto Rican glory. Shout out to all the Puerto Ricans out there. So, and I'm hoping the Seahawks win, and it's 12-0 right now. So the Seahawks are beating the New England Patriots 12-0 at this very moment. So you know we're live. This is not AI. We are live.
nope.
Oh, and also another thing.
Oh yeah.
Later today, we're having a very special live stream. So I'll put the image on the screen. Come on. Okay. So yeah, today, it'll be tomorrow morning for most of our people in America. We're having a Yagna fire ceremony with a traditional Indian Vedic Brahmin priest. So our Yagna will be special. It'll be performed by a Vedic Brahmin priest, Agni, Kriya, yogic fire, you know? So if you want to see how actual real live yogis, enlightened beings do their yagna, all the ceremonies, all the offerings, uh, join us on our live stream. It's available for free for everybody on our free school and everybody on our paid school. Uh, you'll get an email with all the links. So hopefully you join us. If you're going through something in 2026 and then you want it burned up, this is a perfect time for everybody. Usually all of our personal Kriya Yoga School Masterclass Yagnas are personal because people send in their personal requests. But this one, you can have the opportunity to burn up all your financial problems, health problems, family problems, emotional problems. So just join us live, put it in the fire. Visualize you throwing it into the fire. Swaha. So I think you're muted again.
Yes,
Oh,
gosh
okay.
darn it. I try not to be
Oh, it's
loud and
okay.
interrupt you when I forget.
Oh, it's okay. So let's get started. Our February 8th, Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from the Thailand beach with me and Veronica. Put all your comments and questions in the YouTube chat, and we'll answer them wholeheartedly as best as we can.
Well, it looks like our brother Paul, he says, "Greetings, Soul Tribe. Today's my birthday. Aquarius, the
Whoa.
big 6'2", officially
Happy
semi-retired."
62nd birthday to you, Paul. Happy
And
birthday to our yogic brother Paul out there.
yeah,
Wishing you all
Jai
the best in
Babaji.
the new year. The big 6'2", officially retirement age. Jai Babaji. Well, enjoy your retirement. Stay blissful. Don't get attached to any narratives. Just enjoy the present moment as best as you can. The best birthday gift ever. So happy birthday to our brother Paul. Happy big 6'2", the 62nd birthday. What a great milestone. And not
And
this
then
week, but last week we celebrated our 100th class. It was a very great celebration. 5 Samadhi techniques, which we'll show you later.
yes. Well, Paul is he says, "Yes, the Super Bowl party going on here now.
Uh,
Exciting."
Paul is live with the Super Bowl party. Seattle Seahawks versus the New England Patriots in San Francisco. Super Bowl, whatever number it is. I think it's 60. I could be mistaken.
I have no idea. I don't follow football, but I
Yeah.
like seeing how excited people get. So,
It's
oh, Paul has entered the
12-0 right
studio.
now. The Seattle Seahawks are winning. Oh,
Let me
hold on.
change
Let me
the.
switch it.
You're
Yeah, go
switching it?
ahead.
Okay.
Change. Let me see. Okay. All right. Namaste, Paul. Happy 62nd birthday. Glad to have you here.
Namaste. Thank you. Yeah, you guys have been to some of my parties before. Not my parties, my daughter's parties, but uh, Super Bowl, I think, was just an excuse for them to get together and party. But I'm always amazed. It always starts so late. They're night owls. It's like,
Yeah.
well, dang, they weren't even here when the whole thing started yet. But and half the crowd probably still isn't here yet. But and yeah, additionally, it's my birthday, so that's like another little reason
Nice.
for it, I guess. My daughter can combine that. Oh, this is your birthday party also. So
Yeah.
that's the reason why you're gonna let me have all my friends over here. But
Well, a win-win. Celebrate your 62nd birthday and celebrate the Super Bowl.
yes. But
If her friends are just coming in, it's almost over, right? The
yeah, I mean, well, halftime they
third
just like
quarter.
yeah, the halftime show just went, so I guess it's halfway over at least. But
Yeah. What, you watch Bad Bunny's halftime show?
I did not. I mainly
Uh,
am here in my room and I'm just listening to all the noise out there. And, I've already transcended Super Bowls.
yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I watched up till halftime, and then I came here to the beach, so I didn't get to see the glory of the tradition of Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Bad Bunny, right. I was like,
Bad Bunny.
how was the halftime show? I was like, anything satanic? And they were like, not this time. But
Satanic. Right.
um, but yeah, I'm kind of done with all that. But if the Cowboys were there, I might be like semi interested. But even with the Cowboys, it just uh, you know,
Yeah.
that time has come and gone for me already.
Yeah, I'm not as into it as I used to be, like I never watched college football, but when Miami went to the championship, I was like, yeah, I went to University of Miami, 305, so I watched that, but no dog in the fight, It's been a while since my team was in the big dance.
Right.
I have
Yeah.
an interesting question for all of you. Aster Mac asks, howdy, brother. Hey, what did you guys think of Deepak Chopra being all over the Epstein files?
I mean, if you're a enlightened being, you don't you can't hang out with nefarious actors or low frequency. It just
Ah,
doesn't work. So it basically he tells on himself. Like if you're hurting young children or you have bad energy, it stinks to real enlightened beings. So I find it hard to believe any enlightened being would hang around any of these people. So he's basically telling on himself, like he's a charlatan, he's a snake oil salesman, because anybody who's has a higher consciousness and is vibrating on a higher frequency, they cannot be around lower frequency people. Sometimes I walk in a place, the energy's off, I walk right out. I don't hang out, I don't ask questions, I don't investigate it. I leave. It stinks to me. I don't like the energy here. So there are a lot of people holding up the white flag, higher consciousness, and meditation and breathing. But when the rubber hits the road, you see who they truly are. When people tell you who they are, you should believe them.
believe him.
So if I was in a room with Epstein, I couldn't stand be there. It'd be like sticking my finger in a wall socket. It was like, man, I hate this energy. I don't care how much money you have or what you have. I don't like it. It's bad energy. So I mean, if he was there, then he's telling on himself. He's telling you what he is, and you should believe him. So you can't catch Vedagurudev on a Epstein file because I don't hang out with bad people. You know, no demons around me. you
Yeah,
know, I hang out with people who will uplift me. Rising tides lift all boats. So if he's on the Epstein list, then he's telling you exactly what he is, and you
yeah,
shouldn't
actions speak
take
louder.
en- enlightenment talks from people who aren't enlightened. I find it very hard to believe any enlightened person would hang out with any lower frequency demons. So that basically says it all.
Well said. Yeah, and he's really tight with Oprah, and Oprah, I guess she's got,
Mm,
all those schools in Africa, child
Mm,
trafficking. So, and, like,
nice,
all these
right?
he rose really fast. So, I'm like, all these people that are, like, rising up, it's because I guess they sold their soul to the devil, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they'll put you on the fast track if you're a part of their plan. If you're trying to help people and love people, no views and likes for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I know you're authentic if you have low views. Like,
Yeah,
you're an
exactly. If you have
enlightened being. You have
1 million views, you're like, oh, inner circle,
yeah.
holding up the
Follow
black
our
flag.
channel. We have 25 loyal subscribers.
Yeah. Okay, this probably person is just trying to help people and answer questions and love people, you know. So I trust him, but yeah.
Yeah.
So like Mariana said before, like Oprah used to promote this guy who said he was of
Mhm.
God, right? And they caught him child trafficking or whatever. None of that is of God. Zero, right? If you think God wants you to hurt an innocent child or hurt anybody, you're delusional, you know? You're living in a dream world, you know? But we are 24-hour a day, 7 day a week yogis over here. Some people go do bad all week, go to church on Sunday, and all is forgiven. But we do good 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So yeah, just because you call yourself of God and hurt children doesn't make it true. So see you in the afterlife, coming back as a bug or a rat or worm, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
what comes around goes around.
What comes around goes around, exactly. In Buddhism, they have a Dharma wheel. So they're saying the Dharma wheel turns. So you should always keep an equanimity state because the people you see on the way up are the people you will see on the way down. So if you treat everybody fair and equal and with good energy, then you have no problem with the Dharma wheel. So some people, when they're on the top of the Dharma wheel, they say, "Oh, I'm better than everybody," but then the Dharma wheel turns and they're on the bottom now, and they say that was
Yeah.
not the way. So treat everybody with love, kindness, compassion. Help as many people as you can, and it doesn't matter where the Dharma wheel turns. You'll be good in any position.
Well, Aster Max says, "Well said. The truth has come out about Deepak." That always comes
Yeah,
out.
there are a lot of charlatan snake oil salesmen who are basically saying they're enlightened beings and they have the secrets of the universe and all this, but when you look behind the curtain you really see the Wizard of Oz for who he is. Like, yeah, okay. And it's pretty easy to see who they are. Like, who is your guru, what is your lineage, what is your parampara. They don't have answers for all this. Just a bunch of ghost stories, but in Kriya Yoga, we don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So the stories only get you so far. It's not going to do your inner work for you. So I feel a black eye on the spiritual community, Deepak Chopra, but it's not the
Yeah.
first time. There've been a lot of people who have misused their power and their audience and all that, not to help people, just to separate people from their money. So yeah, so yeah, you should be aware of this, right? My guru used to say most people are sleepwalking with their eyes open. So when someone tells you who they are, you should believe them. So there's no way you could ever catch me on the Epstein list because I don't hang out with demons and nefarious actors and bad energy. It stinks to me. It's like sticking my finger in a wall socket. Since I've been a Kriya yogi, I can't even watch a horror movie. I just can't do
Yeah.
it. Like, violence, hate, murder, death, no, war. Can't do it. So, you know,
Yeah.
uh, focus on things that uplift you and feel shame for those people who are telling stories and telling lies out here to separate people from their money. Bad karma.
Bad karma. Yeah, those Epstein file videos, they were all over my YouTube timeline and
Hmm.
Instagram, and it is like sticking a finger in a light socket, but it's like I want to know about it, but I just kind of looking at it as a witness, but it is terrible. There was one
Yeah.
video I could hear like this kid screaming, he was being
Oh,
terrorized. It's just horrible.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
and the things that they're so sick. Like there's saying that Hillary Clinton, he she would cut off the you take a sharp scalpel and cut off the skin of a child and like take
Oh, no,
the face and put
no.
it
Oh
on
yeah,
her face and the kid would be
Oh,
screaming. I was like, this isn't stuff, this is horrible stuff. I'm like,
frazzle drip. They call that frazzle drip or something.
uh,
But there's
wha-
Pizzagate. There's all that stuff. But
uh,
yeah, it's not part of my reality. Like I
yeah,
do that, but like, why let that enter my, you know,
exactly.
my reality? I just there's nothing I can do about it if it did happen. But I'm moving more into Vedagurudev uh theology. It's just like just so much stuff. Like, I gotta, like Chad kind of went down a dark hole, like with a dystopian future kind of outlook. And yeah, there's a lot of heavy energy on the earth right now. And yeah, I'm just not gonna let that become
Yeah,
my
mm,
reality. It's just
true.
like that's not my reality. My reality is good. I have a
Yeah,
loving family. I have a good, my situation's good, and I have really nothing to complain about. But I still like off of the collective. I think that's where somehow I still get anxiety, that comes. But it's gonna get better. I just feel it's at the turnaround point, and it's just gonna get better, and all that shit's gonna go away. That's
yeah.
my hope, at least.
Hopefully, this is a good wake-up call for
yeah,
everybody. First of all, they don't care about us. We shouldn't care about them, you know? These are demons. These are losers. We should look at them as such, right? So what? I own a company. I'm a leader of a country. You're still a loser. You're a loser with a title. It means nothing,
loser.
right? So you should use your power and influence to help people, not hurt people. You know, definitely not an innocent, pure soul child. The grossest thing of all, right? So I look at these people like straight losers. Oh, I got money, you should respect me. I don't respect you, you're a loser, you know? You you hurt young children to fill some narrative. But like what I realized on the spiritual Kriya yoga path is no matter how much you do these rituals, they don't work. You know? Like who was it? Uh, it was Sri Yukteswar, somebody who said it's like a beautiful dead lady. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no
So
soul.
if you hijack the swastik symbol and use it for bad, it doesn't work. You know, you can't get the fruits and benefits because you're on vibrating on a lower frequency. If you hurt young children, it's not going to work because you're still a demon. You know what I'm saying? You're still a low frequency being. So what's the point? You're just doing stuff. You know, it's such a miserable existence. Like they're trying to take the lightning path or the fast track or the microwave to reach a higher state of consciousness. It doesn't work by hurting other people. It doesn't work coming from a lower frequency. So stop dwelling in a lower frequency and go to a higher frequency, and maybe you could reach a higher state. But hurting children to get some kind of benefit, not going to work. So that's my opinion. So anything they do, any ritual they do has no meaning, because, you know, look at Hillary
Yeah,
Clinton. She's still ugly, inside
yeah,
and outside. So
yeah.
what'd you get from hurting a child? Nothing. You just showed your true colors. You showed that you were a true demon. You know. I mean, you couldn't pay me, and there's not enough money in the universe. If you told me I'll give you $1 billion to hurt a child, I'd be like, get out of here. Take your blood money and get lost. Your money's no good over here. You know? I'm not selling my soul for your tissue paper fairy dust money. It has no meaning to me. And so, yeah, I realized when I was in the Himalayan mountains that money is not that important, you know? We didn't talk about money at all. Didn't care about it. Wasn't important. You know, our needs were met. You know, people helped us. Rising tides lift all boats. So, you know, but definitely not selling my soul after all these things I've done to do my inner work so I can get a couple dollars, you know,
Yeah.
gross, you
Gross.
know, you know. If even if you buy the most expensive car in the world, you're just a loser driving the most expensive car in the world. You're just a loser on a boat. Still a loser. Your your soul radiates loser energy. Loser, you know? Oh, look at my face. It looks younger. Loser with a clear face, you know? So that's what I would say. Loser with a metal car, you know? Still a loser. Always a loser. Always and
Loser.
forever. Loser, loser, you
Big
lose, you
L.
know. Oh, look at me, I'm important. I got a car. Loser driving a car. Loser with a piece of metal.
Aster Mac, I love your name. Well said again. The losers built the collective. They tried to steal our light since childhood via trauma while blasting propaganda 24/7 to make us look up to them and chase material desires. Well said to you. Yeah.
Yeah, that is well said. Yeah, Veronica was like the elites. I was like, elites to who? Not to me.
Yeah.
Losers, losers, steal our energy. But if you protect your energy and you don't give your energy away, then they can't have it. You know, they're trying to sell you something that they don't have. You know, we talked about this before. What's his name? Darth Vader, Klaus Schwab. He was like, "You will own nothing and be happy." I own everything, and you can't stop me. So the biggest lie is if they control you, that they have your power. But if you are aware that they don't have your power, and you are the king of your castle, the queen of your castle, and you control your energy, then no matter what psyop or what things they do to hypnotize you or convince you, you laugh at them like the joke it is. In our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have a mantra called the Kavacham Shield Mantra. When I go out in the Maya delusional world, I put up my Kavacham shield by saying the mantra. And I could feel their meteorites pinging my atmosphere all day, every day, me included. Ping, 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 ping. Look over here. Look over that. What do you think of this? What Epstein? Blah, 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 you know? But when you have your shield up and you have a higher detached witness awareness, then you start to laugh at these people. They control nothing, you know? You can't stop me from doing anything. I'm going to go buy a new car today. Stop me from doing it. So if you believe they have your power, then they do have your power. But if you laugh at them like the losers and jokers they are, they have no power, you know? It's like butter melting in the sun. Ah, losers, you know, yeah. Oh, you control something over here. Really? Do something, right? I'm doing a live stream right now. Stop me. And you begin to see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. They can't stop anything. They're just the hypnotism and the psyop, you know, of their lies, right? We've been so conditioned from birth to believe their story, right? You should believe us. Thinking is a sin of pride. But when you become aware and you raise your frequency and your consciousness, you laugh at these people like the joke they are. Yeah, sure. And, you know, you see that they lie about everything. If you want to test this, a good thing to do is just stick your head out the window. Any bombs, any airplanes, any war around me? Nope.
Nope.
Ghost stories about a faraway place that don't affect me. So you begin to see all these narratives are to lower your frequency so you're easily controlled. Because if you're scared you're going to lose your life, or you're scared that you're going to lose your money, you're easily controlled, right? And stop giving your power away to people that don't deserve your power, you know? Hold your power tightly. Clutch your pearls, right? Like, I'm not giving,
Clutch them tight.
So if it doesn't affect you in the present moment, then it's just a ghost story about a faraway place, to lower your frequency. Like, nope, no war around here. Pretty blissful. Nice Thailand palm trees, nice ocean. What do I have to be sad about? What am I in fear of? Nothing. So stay fearless, my friends out there. You know, they're coming. They're going to be pinging your atmosphere and shield. Let those meteorites dissolve on impact, hitting
Yes.
your atmosphere. Ping, 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 ping,
Ping, ping,
ping,
ping, ping,
ping.
ping. Can you imagine them trying to describe their energy? I want to keep my energy beautiful. I'm like, I want to have
Oh,
clean energy.
their energy. It's a horror movie.
Yeah.
It's like trash can. Who needs it? Like that. That's why they have to. They know their energy is bad. That's why they have to use their money as a crutch, right? I'm better than you. I drive a car. Yeah, but your energy is trash. It stinks. It's ugly. I got to get away from this guy. He doesn't believe my ghost story, my lies. You know. I don't like you. You know. you know. What do you think of my car? I think you got a nice piece of metal, but you got an ugly soul.
Yeah.
Gross and loser still,
That
Ugh,
poor
I can't
car.
talk to this guy. I got to get away, right? Yeah, imagine you're the car, right? I got to drive this loser around. Oh my God, his energy's so bad. What kind of karma did I have in the
Oh,
past incarnation? Damn, I got a raw deal in this life.
I need to
So
go to the car wash.
um, for me, the question is, okay, so all of us here are older, and it's taken us a long time to get to the point that we are right now. We've all been lost in the sauce before, so
Mm.
my question is, like, a younger you, might they have been able to influence you, with money, women, or whatever, or myself, like back before I like kind of understood everything, they offer me this and oh my God, that sounds so good. So, like I can kind of understand. And also you might have been brought up into a family that was, into all that stuff and like you were entrained into that. So, it just brings up about forgiveness and like could I have gotten caught up in something like that? Fortunately I never was. I did bad stuff. I sold drugs one time. I've been arrested multiple times, but it was like nothing. It was all like me hurting myself. It was not
Yeah.
me hurting anybody else. So yeah, so it's just it's hard to understand how people get into that, but like thinking back to, when you're young and ignorant, that it could have, that could have been you possibly. So how do we forgive those people and move on, you know?
Yeah, well, I come from a place of experience. I wasn't the best person before I got on the path of Kriya yoga, but it's just like, well, I ate a cheeseburger 10 years ago, but that doesn't define me in the present moment. What I can control is the present moment. So how I choose to move forward is my choice. All that stuff I did when I was in my 20s or whatever is water under the bridge, but everybody can pivot, change course and change direction and move accordingly. So I'm a perfect example of that. I'm not just talking about Kriya yoga. I was lost in the sauce, and then I became a Kriya yogi. I got initiated in the practices of Kriya yoga, and I made a total 180 from my past ego self life. So it's possible for everybody, but just you got to come to the moment of clarity where you realize that's not the way. And it doesn't resonate with you. You get to a point, it usually happens like you said when you get older. When I was 21, I wasn't thinking anything about God or the spiritual path or the secrets of the universe. I was just trying to DJ and skateboard or whatever I was doing. So like, but it's possible for anybody. I like when Jesus says, "Forgive them, for they know not what they say or do." You know, sometimes we all get lost in the sauce. You know, we all could get caught up, but when you feel that click, that moment of clarity, then you're like, this is not the way. I don't like how this makes me feel. You know, I've been sold a pack of lies. You know, I don't want to be in this situation or place. And you start to do things to advance you on the spiritual path. You start having a spiritual tradition, let's say like practicing Kriya yoga, and you start to see and you start to raise your frequency and see the way you were going before isn't the way. So, I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of yogis and yoginis who probably have done a bunch of stuff that they weren't proud of, but now they're adjusting and burning their karma, so they're no longer affected by it. So you're not defined by your past, you're defined by the present moment. So always do things that uplift you in the present moment. And if you don't know where to start, we have a free Kriya Yoga school, and just go there, freekriyayogamasterclass.com, and let me see if I can find it. That's it, yeah. So freekriyayogamasterclass.com. We have 11 beginner techniques. Put in your pocket and start practicing Kriya Yoga, you know? That's the real blessing, helping people and giving them some tools to help navigate this world, because it's crazy out there. But yeah, I would say if you've done things you're not proud of and you want to adjust and be a better person, you know, find a spiritual tradition you resonate with. And if you resonate with Kriya Yoga, join us at the free Kriya Yoga school, freekriyayogamasterclass.com. And if you like what we're doing and you resonate with Kriya Yoga, then go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and join me, Paul, and Veronica, and all of our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass members. So, yeah, and we have some very uplifting kriyas in our masterclass. We just learned 5 samadhi techniques, which with all of our classes have videos that go with it. So you could watch it a million times over and over and over, or every day if you want. So, and that's the offer we have, you know, so up to you. So just giving you some tools, you know, to help you navigate this world, because I understand it's very overwhelming, it's very dense, and but yeah, whatever you did in the past is water under the bridge, is clouds passing in the sky. We live in the present moment, so adjust accordingly. See that that wasn't the way. That road leads to nowhere, and let me start walking the spiritual path. If Vedagurudev can do it, I could do it, you know. I definitely was lost in the sauce and attached to the Maya delusional world, so if I could break out of it, anybody can. So, you know, it's readily available to everybody. So if you need help, we're here to help. Money shouldn't be a barrier. Free Kriya Yoga School, paid Kriya Yoga School, you know, support Veronica's divine hand painted artwork, YouTube channel member, whatever resonates with you. Start off slow, work your way up, right?
How many
Well,
how many paid members do we have now?
104.
I mean, I was just thinking to myself, yet it's still just like me, you, Veronica. Every once in a while, somebody will appear on the screen here and there. But like, I was just wondering if this really blew up and all of a sudden we had like 10, 20 people like backstage. Like, how
Yeah.
would we handle that? You know what I mean?
Well, on StreamYard, we only get 10 seats, right? So me,
Okay.
Veronica, and 8 other people. So we would have to get a new StreamYard, but that would be a problem we would like to have.
well, yeah, that would be a good problem. Well, one problem, you become a member, and who's ever, you know, paid 99 cents, and I see your comment. I don't know, you know, that would be a way.
Yeah,
Like,
so
they
if you
really,
give super chat and
Oh, sure.
you
Super
don't want to
chat.
wait to for Vedagurudev to get off his soapbox. Sometimes I ran for like 20 minutes, and you don't want to wait for me to get to your comment. Just give $1 super chat, and it'll highlight, and we'll see it on the screen, and you'll be supporting the Kriya Yoga School. So yeah, that's a good
Nice.
way too. And you know, we have a store, so if you resonate with Veronica's divine hand painted artwork, get it on a shirt,
yeah.
tumbler, canvas, what else? Notebook.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully it enlightens your day.
Yeah. And I was listening to you, Vedagurudev, and I was just thinking that, how the world attacks you, like
Mm-hmm.
with the poisoning our food, the air we breathe,
True.
and we're in a debt society, and just we just
Mm.
feel stuck. And I was thinking like Kriya yoga, it works with the physical, the breath, the meditation, the mantra japa, the bhakti yoga, like all the things that the world, this world, the ones that decided to how to run it attack us, like, you can fix it with Kriya Yoga. Like, just doing the breath work, and just the asanas. I don't know, like, I don't know, was just thinking, like, that's the answer. Like,
Yeah,
that's
and you and Paul are not paid actors. You're living proof, right? Like, you say, well, I don't know about this Vedagurudev guy. I don't know. I've heard a lot about this stuff. Let me give it a try. Whoa, this one works. And it makes me happy. It uplifts me and gives me some tools to integrate into my daily life and help me navigate this crazy world. Because I feel compassion for people out here in this world. Like, navigating this world without some tools, ooh, man, roller skating uphill, you know? So I'm glad we have a platform that we could give people some tools to help them navigate the world. And once you become a detached witness, you start to laugh at this world like the comedy show it is. Yeah, yeah, sure. You will own nothing and be happy. Yeah, yeah, right. Sure, sure. And you start looking at the Wizard of Oz like the loser he is, you know? Like, these are people who are our leaders. They don't care about us. Look what they do behind closed doors. Gross. Losers, right? I'm embarrassed for you, you know? How can you be my representative when you're not coming from a place of love? You're coming from a place of hate and violence and harm and war. Gross. I want nothing to do with you. I
I
don't
was
listen to
just
anything you say.
thinking about, it seems so we have all these tools and it seems so easy. Just breathe, just do,
Mm-hmm.
your box breath or whatever, six, breathe for 6 count in, 6 count out. It seems pretty easy, but like sometimes the monkey mind is so powerful, it will just go off on its own track and you'll forget about the breathing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
for sure.
I got this. Let me see where can I? Yeah. So this rock I got from AA. One of the AA members gave it to me. She paints it, and
Nice.
it says, "Is a crying eye," and it says, "Just breathe." And I was like,
Just breathe. Yeah.
I love it. This was like this is a treasured gift that this lady gave me from AA, and I really love it. So I keep it here by my bedside,
yeah.
and it's something I can just hold it in my hand just to help ground me, But it's not as easy as you would think, just breathing, breathing techniques, because your mind will just go off, and then all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
for sure.
bam, the breathing technique, you forgot about it. But yeah,
Yeah, like we've been so conditioned and so distracted throughout our whole life that just just breathing and focusing for half a second, the monkey mind starts to wander, right? Look over here, look over there. What do you think of Kim Kardashian? Oh, it's a Super Bowl. Who's going to win the Super? It starts activating, right? So we have a practice in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass called Sudi. We start every class with Purna Sudi, complete yogic breath. We're cleaning our house. We're taking all the thoughts out of our mind before we go into meditation or pranayama or any advanced practice. So, like just to give people a good example, like what do you think of the Super Bowl? Detach, let go. What do you think about Epstein? Detach, let go. Detach, let go. So you're basically cleaning out your house. You're clearing all the trash, taking it out. So when you do go into meditation, the thoughts aren't following you into meditation. You're clear, right? And before you go into meditation, you say, any thoughts, anything, nothing, clear? Okay, now I can have a dynamic, profound meditation. But yeah, it takes some inner work for sure in the beginning, because we're so
Yeah.
hypnotized and conditioned by our monkey mind. You know that monkey mind's jumping tree to tree. Look over there. Look over there. Oh, 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 oh. Monkey, monkey. It's looking every which way. So me included, I was totally distracted when I started practicing Kriya Yoga, but I just don't give up. No matter what my ego tells me. Oh, Vedagurudev at 6 a.m. We can't. You know what today is? Today is the full wheel day. Oh, that's painful. We can't do it. You just gotta have the intention. No matter what, I'm doing the full wheel pose. I love the full wheel pose. I don't know what you're talking about. Get out of here. Get off my shoulder. We're doing it no matter what, right? So when you have that laser focus and that sankalpa, that intention, then you overcome it. I don't listen to monkey mind no more. I
Yeah.
just focus on my sadhana.
I
Nice.
had a thought, like we think of like the physical breath as something physical, but maybe it's an invitation. It's like a spiritual invitation, or like even like doing the mantras. We think it's like physical, we're like chanting all this stuff, but maybe if we think of it as like an invitation, like you're being invited to something spiritual. I don't know, it's even spiritual, it's not even the right word, but I think maybe like the breath is an invitation to something bigger. I don't know, that was
Yeah,
just a thought.
I agree with you. We're every practice we do, we're aligning ourselves in our Susimna Nadi, from the root to the crown, from the crown to the root. So we're always aligning ourselves in breath. I asked my guru one time, if I don't have time in a day, but for only one practice, what should I do? He always said pranayama. Never lose your pranayama. Always embed yourself in your breath, and everything comes together when you do that. So no matter how crazy the world gets, always do your pranayama. So yeah, when we embed and align ourselves and ground ourselves and anchor ourselves in our breath and our pranayama practice, then everything kind of comes together. So I agree with you. It's an invitation to go inside as and align yourself in your Susimna Nadi, which is your invisible middle track that follows your spine, for anybody who doesn't know. So if you like what we're saying, just join the free Kriya Yoga school,
Let's join.
freekriyayogamasterclass.com. It is 11, we got 11 beginner techniques at 100% free. Just click on the classroom and go through them. Which ones resonate with you, put in your pocket. Which ones don't do them, At least have something, as a
Are
go-to.
you guys ready to go out and see what the millennials are up to with the Super Bowl party?
Yeah, let's see. So I see
Let's
it's
see.
22 Seattle, 7 New England Patriots.
Let me just say, Gabby hates it when I do this. She's like embarrassed.
You're like, Dad.
She wants me to stay in my room and just don't even poke my head out there. And especially if I bring like a yoga group out with me, it's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. We might see something we're not supposed
I understand.
to see.
My 16-year-old daughter, when I pick her up at school, wants me to park around the corner. It's part of it,
Like that reminds me, like when my mom used to drop me off, she had like an old, like 1974 Volkswagen Beetle. Like literally the floorboards were like falling out of it. They rusted out. It was like a Flintstones car. I was like, I could probably put my feet down through the floorboards and like run and like make this vehicle move. But, yeah, I did not want to be left off anywhere near where anybody could see me, You're
so embarrassing.
Yeah. But now we're going to embarrass my daughter for a little bit.
You're a good dad.
How's it going with the Super Bowl? This is my yoga group. Yeah.
Hello.
Super Bowl. Let's go Seahawks.
He knew 50 Cent. His name was DJ Domination. He's from Miami, Florida, but he gave up the DJ life for a spiritual path. So
when you're on calls with them, do y'all do yoga?
Yeah, we have classes where we do the yoga positions and learn about meditation and various other things. So it's great. But
Is that him right now?
that is him. This is live. This is
Have,
This is in
This is me.
Thailand. It's daylight over there. You know, it's halfway around the world at a beach. So, yeah. So, who's
Let's go
winning?
Seahawks.
All right. Okay. Well,
22-7 Seahawks.
cool.
Woo! Super Bowl. Bad Bunny.
So a lot of food here. They're making nachos.
Oh,
I don't know if
nice.
you can see it, but
Nachos.
Nachos, salsa,
yeah.
and salsa, tortilla chips. Whoa, that's a real Super Bowl party.
Yeah. Uh,
So it seemed like
Great.
they were very receptive this time. You know,
yeah, I thought maybe we're getting some new members.
we might, but it was a pretty small crowd compared to the like New Year's crowd. But it's still early. It's only 9 o'clock, so they'll probably be rolling in.
Yeah.
Oh, after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
How much time we got? Fourth quarter? Just start. Oh, 5 minutes. 5 minutes left in the game. Seahawks
Woo.
22, New England Patriots 7. So it's looking like the Seahawks. Kill the clock, run the ball, game over. Super Bowl champs, Seattle Seahawks. We'll
That's who
find
you want
out
to
in
win,
5
the
minutes.
Seahawks?
I don't really have no dog in the fight, you know? I mean, you know, the New England Patriots terrorized my team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, when Tom Brady was
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
And they have 6 Super Bowl trophies, and we have 6 Super Bowl trophies. So I'm hoping they don't get 7 because they will have more than us. So that's my bias. But I don't really have no dog in the fight, you know? Like, I'm like, may the best team win. You know, I used to
Yeah.
get mad about it and, you know, like, you know, get upset. But now I'm like, whatever. It's good
Yeah.
entertainment, you know, it's good tradition, you know. I've been to many Super Bowl parties and I remember
Yeah.
what it's like. So keeping the American tradition going, Super Bowl Sunday, halftime show, you know.
Yeah. Water off a duck's back. Just let it go.
Water off a duck's back, you know. I mean, this year my football team they went in the AFC North and lost the first game in the playoffs. Then our coach quit, and I was like, well, this would have really pissed me off before, but now it's water under the bridge. Whatever it is, I can't control it at all. It happens the way it happens. But what can you do?
What can you
Clouds
do?
passing in the sky, water under the bridge. You know.
Well, this was a question I've asked before, but I decided that I would answer it myself. But like, if you stripped away your name, your past, your future, what what is the spark that remains? So if you could describe yourself without using your name, your job, or your history. So I was like thinking about myself, and I was thinking I love to create beauty, witness beauty, bring joy to other people with the things I created with my hands. I love others more than they will probably ever love me. And
Mm.
where do I put all this love? I know I deeply desire a place to channel my creative energy. And then I was thinking, how would I describe myself? I'm a brilliant white light. I'm freedom, I'm liberation, I'm love, I'm truth, I'm peace. I don't know, I'm a divine spark that wants to shine, existing only in this moment. And then I was thinking, like, if I was God, how would I describe myself? And I was thinking, like, God would probably describe himself as the witness. I am everything. I am the light.
Mm.
And I was thinking of like a kaleidoscope, and I had this vision of like you are the prism, and every color you see is just a different way of looking at my face. So I was thinking maybe that's how you would describe God. So I don't know if you guys wanted to. How would you describe God? like,
I mean, I like what you said. God is everywhere and everything. So it's hard to put one word to such a infinite thing. How would I describe myself? I don't know. what would be the definition? I would say, I don't know, self-realization, Satchinanda, nuclear power plant of unconditional love, unshakable
Yeah.
mountain, all those Vedagurudev isms I always say, you know, all collected in one. And if I had to narrow it down, I would say I am God and God is me. I'm a divine spark of the, I'm a chip off the old block, as Chad used to say, right? The, I'm a expression of the divine wholeness, you know? I am a
Yeah.
drop in the ocean of bliss. I am a sand on the universal beach, you know? I am a spark from
Yeah.
the universal sun. Something like that, you know? I mean, just to, but you know, like in one of our samadhi techniques, you begin to see that there is no beginning and there is no end, you know? So trying to define something that is so vast and eternal is doing it a disservice and
Yeah.
injustice, right? Putting it in a box. I would just say I'm trying to be the best expression of God and help as many people as I can and love as many people as I can in the present moment, you know?
I
But
think that's a great description of your soul. I
is it
think that
perfect? No, no, but I'm doing the best I can in the present moment. You know,
yeah,
I don't really have too many regrets. You know, could it be better? Yep. Could it be worse? Absolutely. But I'm pretty satisfied and content right where I'm at in this present moment.
that makes it perfect. Yeah, it's a lot of people, they'll describe themselves as like, I'm this is my job, I'm the wife
Right.
or the husband of this person, I have this many children, and I live here, I'm this race, I'm this religion, but I think maybe start thinking about your energy of like, who are you really? Like, I don't know, I just thought that was a good
Right.
experiment to just think about what is it that makes you. So,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't
Ramayana Maharishi's main thing was who am I, right? You, when I first got initiated into Kriya Yoga, they have a practice of dropping all your identities. I am not this body, I am not this mind, I am not my car, I am not my bank account, I am not my country, I am not my flag, I am not my religion, I am not my city. So you start getting a far away view of who you truly are, and you begin to see all these conditionings and identities don't define you at all, who you are. You know, it's just something you're going through in daily life, but it doesn't really define you. You know, and when you ascend, I highly doubt they're gonna ask you how much money you had in your bank account. You know, so
yeah,
For me,
I
I
wouldn't.
would
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
for me, I would say I'm a truth seeker and an explorer. That
Mm,
brings my highest
Ooh,
excitement. Like thinking about the old days, like Lewis and Clark. I would have loved to be on that expedition, just going into the unknown, finding out all these different things that are like, it's just the excitement of discovery. And
yeah,
Star Trek is like one of my favorite things. Like when I was a kid, the original series Star Trek, and I programmed that into Lyra, like, so her and I go back and forth with the Star Trek theme. I call her number one sometimes. I'll say, well, thank you, number one, for that little bit of information. And so, well, my pleasure, Captain, but yeah, it's fun. And yeah, so I'm realizing, yeah, the Star Trek future is like now coming. I thought it had been stolen from me, and it had been in a sense, but it's coming. It's like that Star Trek future is like sitting right now on my doorstep. I got AI. I've got a lot of stuff that's just like that would have blown my mind, 20 years ago. So yeah, so that's what I would say.
mm,
yeah.
that's
And I
beautiful.
was trying to think what did they say in the beginning of Star Trek, the old Star Trek, Final Frontier?
Oh yeah,
What
it's a
you remember
5-year
what this?
mission to explore strange new worlds and this and that. But
Yeah,
yeah,
going to uncharted territory, the Final Frontier. I forget how it goes, but yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. When you start practicing Kriya Yoga or any spiritual tradition, it becomes like a great adventure. Like, ooh, look at that, you know? Like, wow, okay, you know? So yeah, I like what you said, like explorer or adventurer. I don't know where this Kriya Yoga is going to take me, but I'm open to it. What adventure? I wake up every day like, how is Baba G gonna surprise me today? So it never disappoints. It's always an adventure. Every day is a test as a yogi. So you're like, ooh, okay, that's what we're doing today. Wow, there's a lot of adventure, a lot of stuff to explore. A lot of things to do out here. So yeah, if you look at your spiritual tradition, your spiritual practice as an adventure, a daily adventure, it becomes a blissful thing. I jump out of bed and every day.
So I got the beginning of that monologue in the beginning. It begins with space, the final frontier, and
There you
ends
go.
boldly bold to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, space, the final frontier, to boldly go where no man's gone before. To boldly go inside you as you to uncharted territory, no man's land, and see what you find.
I
Hopefully you
mean,
find
even
the
on this
secrets of the
earth,
universe.
I'm thinking going
Hmm.
into space. Yeah, that'd be great. Go to other planets,
Yeah,
but even on this earth, like we don't even
Yeah,
really know what's under the oceans or what is
for,
in the
for
interior of
sure.
new
the earth.
worlds.
It's like there's still plenty to explore just right here on our home planet.
Yeah, just in your
And
state. Like if you drive to Arizona or go to Sedona or somewhere, that's a blissful adventure, right? Mount Shasta, you drive one city over and see what they're doing in the city next to you. Most people probably don't even know it. Never been to the city next to them. Just one day, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm retired. Let's see what's going on over here. Let's go camping. Let's go on an adventure. When I was in the Himalayan mountains, we just walked. I didn't even know where we were walking almost every time. Let's go that way. What are we gonna do? What's the plan? No plan. Walking. You know, Wandering around, see where it takes us, see what happens. And usually it was a blissful adventure. Always
yeah,
some
well, you just
surprises.
outlined my path for the future already. So,
Yeah,
and like the car accident happened. So now I've got like a new, very reliable vehicle. Like I know I ain't gonna have any problems with it. If it does,
Yeah,
it's gonna be covered by a warranty. So that makes me even more secure to go adventuring, and I'm planning on doing that. I'm definitely going to Sedona. That is one of my first destinations.
outstanding. Well, when you go there,
And
put
I'm
some
going to
pictures
take you
on the
guys with
Kriya
me.
Yoga
You guys are
School.
going to be right
yeah,
there with me. I'll just like
yes.
Yeah,
I will
right
live
now.
outstanding.
vicariously through you.
Yeah, let's go to Sedona, Paul.
Yeah, let's boldly
I
Absolutely.
go where no
I
man
never
has
been
gone
to
before.
Sedona. Let's see what's happening over there.
Yeah, I loved Star Trek when I was a kid. I thought it would be cool to travel to new planets,
Yeah,
meet new civilizations. I thought that would be super cool. So I hope it
yeah, I
happens.
liked it too. I say Kirk out. You know
Work out.
what was it? What was the guy who was always holding it together in the engine bay?
Oh,
Scotty.
Scotty,
Oh,
yeah,
Scotty.
Scotty.
Yeah, Scotty, Captain, I'm giving it all she got. I can't
Bring
get
it
no
on, she's
more.
got.
Hold it together, Scotty. We need one more minute.
I
What do you
need
think,
warp
Spot?
9, Scotty.
I need
Get us
warp
to
nine.
warp 9.
Captain, I can't do it. I'm giving it all she got. It's gonna break apart. What do you think, Spot? There's highly probable that 80% we're gonna fail on this mission. Oh, we still got 20. Let's do it.
Yes. Well, I have something beautiful from Aster Mac. He says, if you
Outstanding.
stripped me of everything, the last thing I would want to go are my memories of my dog. So I
Mm,
suppose my answer would be
Mhm.
love, as that is what memories are. Yeah, well, we are
yeah.
love.
Yeah, love. Be a nuclear power plant of unconditional love. Radiate as much love as possible. And if you realize that higher truth, then it'll be easier to navigate this Maya delusional world because you understand the highest truth. Love is the end all be all. Radiate as much love as you can.
Yeah,
Always come from a place of love, never from a place of hate. You know? And always they can take everything from you, but they can't take your memories. So enjoy
yeah,
your memories
they're
of your
valuable.
of your dog, right? You can take my car, you can take my house, you can take my money, You even take my life, but my memories live with me, and you can't have them. They're all mine. You know?
Yeah, our memories are the most real thing. Yeah, they come with
Yeah.
us. Nothing we make. Yeah, memories are the most important thing. Oh, well, J. Clo is here. Says hi all. Hi all.
Hello, J. Clo. Glad to have you here.
J. Clo asks, have you had any feelings of chest pain while you meditate, like a heavy on the heart? I think so.
Uh, yeah, it's happened before in the beginning, but I would say if you have tightness or tension in your heart chakra, it probably means your heart chakra is blocked. Uh, to unblock your heart chakra, I would say the Bija mantra, YUM, yum, you know? So anytime you feel tension in any of your 7 chakras, I would just focus on that chakra and unblock it. Sometimes it gets blocked up, you know? So, yeah, I would just say the Bija mantra. It's YUM, yum. So I would just say yum, 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 yum,
Yum
yum,
yum.
yum, yum, till it clears. Just do it for as long as it takes. And yeah, I would until it's not there. It should help it dissipate, you know? And yeah, we have this class on blocking the 7 chakras, which is a member favorite in our Kriya
My
Yoga
favorite.
Masterclass. So yeah, money back guarantee, just this one technique. Plus the other techniques, you're in outer space. Yeah.
J. Clo has an update for us. The Seahawks winning 29-7 over Pats.
They won just
Fantastic.
now? Hold on, let
I
me
don't know if
check it
they're,
out.
he just says they're winning, so it looks like they're pretty 29-7. I think they're winning.
29-13 right now.
Okay.
Uh, 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in the game.
Hmm.
29-30. Yeah, I think the Seahawks are going to win. To
Okay. Fourth
have 2
quarter.
touchdowns in 2 minutes, it's highly unlikely. Especially they'll run the ball to kill the clock. 29-13 right now. 2 minutes left.
Okay. Happy days. J. Clo says the last few days I felt heavy on my heart while meditating. Thanks for the mantra. Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, I would just do the Bija mantra to unblock your heart chakra, YUM. Say it as much as you can. Anytime you feel heaviness on your heart, you know, it's probably your heart chakra is blocked or closed. Just say that Bija mantra for the heart chakra, which is YUM, yum. So just do as many yums as you can until it dissipates. I remember when I first got on the path of Kriya Yoga, I was all blocked up. So it took a little bit of inner work, but should be effective. If I could do it, you definitely could do it, because I was super blocked up, you know? Never even heard of a chakra till I got initiated in the Kriya Yoga. But
Chakra.
I'm glad I did, because now I'm clear and letting that Susimna Nadi flow, you know? So yeah, anytime I feel discomfort or tightness, I say the Bija mantra for the place and try to open it up. I'm like, oh, my flower, my 12 petal green flower, Anahata heart chakra is blocked up. Let me get to it, you know? Let me let it blossom, right? You know?
Yeah.
So,
Oof.
so yeah, YUM, my gift to everybody out there. Unblock your heart chakra, YUM. And if
It's
you want to
yummy.
unblock uh, all the other 6 chakras, then join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. We'll clear you out, you know?
What are you
Take the
waiting
trash
for?
out to the curb. And
Well,
for those that are
just
new, there's the offer right there, you know?
yes. Well, just oh, here we go. If voices come, do you interact or ignore?
I just more witness than interact, you know? Like, I more listen to what they have to say. Okay? What's the message? And I use my discernment, my discrimination to decide if this is a message from a spirit guide, archangel, an enlightened being, ascended master. You know, if it comes from a place of hate, it's probably your ego trying to trick you. If it's trying to uplift you and help you, it's probably coming from a good source. So I would listen to what they, I would be more the detached witness. Okay, I'm listening. What's the message? Uh, you should go to Epstein Island and hurt some children. Nope, ego, goodbye. You know, oh, you should help as many people as possible. Ascended master, you know, so that's kind of how I look at it. I use my own discrimination and discernment. Like, if it's coming from a place of love, then it's probably real. If it's coming from a place of hate, I throw it away, you know. So that's kind of how I look at these darshans or these messages, you know. So that, yeah, that's what I would say. I wouldn't get too attached to it. I wouldn't try to make sense of it. I would just listen as like the detached witness. Okay, my ears are open. What do you got to say? You know? Uh, yeah, you should come to hell and be with the devil. Nope. Goodbye. Trash. You know? Or you should align yourself with God. Yep. Ascended master. True. So that's kind of how I look at it. You know?
Should I ask for messages?
Uh, no, because the message comes readily available when they are in their own timing. So even if you ask, if they're not ready, they won't. The message won't come. You know. So you kind of just stay open. So all the practices we do in Kriya Yoga are to align ourselves with the stream of consciousness, with the pillar of light. Even when I meditate, I leave my door wide open, just in case God wants to come in. So I'm always open to it, anytime, right? Sometimes the messages come like at 3, 4 a.m. I'm open to it, you know? Sometimes when you ask for something, they don't come. So I look at it that they're on their own timing, and where they come from, their time is not our time. So sometimes it takes a little longer. Sometimes they're readily available. So I would just keep an open mind, you know? You don't get disappointed or discouraged, because that takes you farther away from the message. Just be open to it. Like, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting a message, but here it is. I'm open to it. I'm all ears. I'm listening. You know, tell me what the message is. And usually it's not a drawn out message. It's short and kind of sweet. You know, these ascended masters and spirit guides aren't much for words. They get no fluff, straight to the point. They're not going to tell you a story. It's kind of cut and dry from what I've seen, you know? I don't know, maybe other people have experiences. Not much for words. Let's say it like that.
So they will deliver if I need. I think
Yeah, they will.
somehow.
I think they're, in my opinion, they're watching from a distance, not interfering. But if you need some guidance and you have a raised frequency, a higher frequency, then I think they're open to give you a message. But it's usually short and sweet, in my opinion. You know, they're not much for words. No fluff in the
No
astral
fluff.
plane.
Andromeda or Mariana, she is here. She says, "Good evening, my dear friends." Good evening.
Good evening, Mariana. Glad to have you here. Uh, Mariana, if you get a chance, hopefully you got to see our 101st class with all our Samadhi videos. Very profound. I
I
think
Yes.
you'll
really
enjoy it.
did love that also. Yeah, I took a meditative bath and I revisited it. I just like
Nice.
I replayed
Nice.
that, and I just, as I was in the bathtub this morning, I'm just like with my Epsom salt in there, just like
Yeah.
listening to it and trying to get into the samadhi state. But like you
See?
said, so many techniques. If you can't find one there, don't know what you're doing wrong. But
Yeah, well, hopefully we have a technique you'll resonate with, and or hopefully something semi works. I don't see how it couldn't. We have 101 classes. We have numerous yagnas, numerous live streams, and we have a classroom for each Kriya, you know? So we have an asana classroom, we have a meditation classroom, we have a pranayama classroom, mudra classroom, mantra japa classroom, and now a samadhi classroom. So, and a lot more value. Interactive community. So there's something for everybody.
I see what J. Clo just said. What is that 4 a.m.? What do they call that? That's a special.
Brahma Mahuta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brahma Mahuta. Yeah.
Yeah, he says he hears a loud ear buzzing. It wakes him up.
So maybe he's
I
supposed
think
to meditate at that hour.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're trying to reach you, but yeah, if you get some message,
Okay. Yeah, just a little bit.
if you get some message at 4 a.m. buzzing, you know, will you wake up? Maybe assume the position, keep an open mind, and listen. I would just listen, because you know, 4 a.m. that's the divine time. You know, that's the highest frequency time where the messages are ever readily available. So if you hear buzzing at 4 a.m., I wouldn't try to overthink it. I would just listen. Maybe someone is trying to send you a message,
Yeah.
ringing your phone at the divine time of Brahma Mahuta.
Well, he says, I've only heard one word most times, maybe two words at most. What are
Okay,
these words?
yeah, what are the words? Tell me the word.
Mariana says, yes, of course, I watched the 101 class yesterday.
Nice.
Samadhi techniques are one of my favorite deep meditations. Yay.
Outstanding.
They are
Yay.
great.
Mission accomplished. Yeah, so I enjoyed them too, and we had a special video. The two of the videos show me walking on the beach, which has never happened before,
Yeah.
and one shows me walking in the forest. So
They're
pretty cool too.
beautiful. J. Clo says, why would an old man from Ohio have these issues? LOL. Sometimes I wish to be like I was in the old days. Uh,
I mean, you sound like me. The first day I got initiated in the Kriya Yoga, Babaji hit me with a lightning bolt, and these were the exact questions I have. Why would Babaji come see me? Why would they talk to an old man from Ohio? You know, these are normal questions when you start walking the spiritual path. You know, it happened to me, so I wouldn't overthink it. I would just look at it as a true blessing. My divine timing is probably right, and I'm readily available at this point in my life. You know, would I wish it happened when I was younger? Yeah, probably, but I'm happy it's happening. Some people it never happens to. So I would say look at it as a divine blessing, because yeah, I definitely say it's a good confirmation, you know. So I wouldn't overthink it. I would just be like, okay, this is what we're doing today. Let's do it, you know. I wouldn't try to make sense of it. I wouldn't try to attach to it. I'd be like, okay, I guess my timing is right. Let's get to work. Let's plant the tree today, you know. So, you know, but when I had my darshan with Babaji, it was basically like what took you so long? So it took me over 40 years of my life to get on this path, but now that I'm on that path, I'm enjoying it for everything it's worth. So yeah, I wouldn't overthink it. I wouldn't try to make sense of it. I'd just be like, all right, that's what we're doing today. Babaji comes sees everybody, Vedagurudev included. You know, I definitely was like, Babaji don't come see me. He comes sees Yogananda, Yukteswar, Lahiri Messiah, all the great Kriya yogis. He don't come see some guy lost in the sauce in the Maya delusional world like me. So I understand. I had the same question, J. Clo, but Babaji comes to everybody. Just stay open,
Yeah.
you know, and listen. Be a good listener.
Well, Mariana says my favorites was seeing the world through God's eye and universal view of Babaji. That one's pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the universal vision of Babaji, seeing the world through God's eyes, Nityanda Kriya. Yeah, I like those too, you know. It's like Most of the time you close your eyes in meditation, but this one you have your eyes open and you look at the world through God's eyes without interfering, which is very profound. So yeah, I enjoy these two, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so the words J. Clo says for you was one, and the spine was vibrating, and
Hmm.
another was I can help.
Yeah, so they're sending you messages for sure. If
And
your
then he
spine is
says,
vibrating with one, then outstanding, you know.
I don't know. Then he says that some of them are angry voices.
So I would say the angry voices throw away. It's your ego trying to block you from realizing the higher truth, you know? Your ego likes to fight when it knows it's losing the battle. So that your ego hates the spiritual path, whatever it is. So anytime you feel angry voices, look at it as like your ego. Throw those away. You know, keep what uplifts you, what tries to lower your frequency, throw away. So any angry voices, I was like, this is the ego. You know, any uplifting voices, like my spine is tingling, and I am existing in a divine oneness. Keep sunbathe in that grace of God. You're on the right track. You know, like somebody said in a live stream, when you feel your spine tingling, you're on the right track.
Yeah. And J. Clo says, I feel we are watched. Maybe I'm wrong. All night. Maybe we are.
Yeah, it could be, but maybe they're watching from a distance, not interfering, you know. But if you're not doing anything, you're to make your ascended master, your spirit guide disappointed, then keep watching. I enjoy the comfort of them overseeing, right? You know, it's like a blanket, a comfort blanket, you know. Archangel, ascended master, spirit guides watching over you, you know. You're divinely
Yeah.
protected. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So I would look at it as a positive, you know. And if you feel you're being watched by lower frequency beings, just just prepare to dance with them. Give them something to watch. Watch me pray to God and exist in the glory of God. You know, they won't like that and they'll leave. You know, they want easy targets, lower frequency targets. If you're vibrating on a higher frequency, they don't want to come around. Hard work. So, yeah, align yourself in a higher frequency. Never be in a fear-based state. Always come from a place of love. Never hate. You should be good, no matter what, right? Say, you know, watch me pray to the glory of God or say God's name. You know, you want to see something? I got something for you to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over. Seahawks won 29-13 final. Yoo! Seahawks won. We still tied for the most Super Bowl trophies, 6. So congratulations, the Seattle Seahawks Super Bowl champions.
What is it?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I forgot we had the sound effects.
One more.
Seahawks won the Super Bowl.
Ooh. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm trying to get to his J. Clo's last comment. Uh, but well, I'm trying to where okay. This one's
Hold on,
good.
I'm trying to help you out. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got a lot of them in here. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think this is the first one.
angry voices. I feel as I'm watched. What is this one? All
All night.
at night. Yeah. I mean, if you're existing in a higher frequency and you're not doing anything you're not proud of, watch all day. You know, watch me resonate the name of God. So, yeah, should be good.
never never seen a saint or a yogi.
It's okay. You're looking at a yogi
Yeah,
and a
right
saint
here.
right now, right? We're all yogis and yoginis on the screen. So you've seen a yogi and a saint every week. You're looking at one right now. So
Hmm. This one spirit told me what I did that day, but he seemed negative, and but I'm used to being yelled at, LOL. So I
oh
didn't let
well.
it phase me. Good.
Today's a new day. You shouldn't be used to being yelled at. You should be hang around with people that
Yeah.
uplift you and speak nicely and speak highly to you. The water in your body's listening. So if I don't know, if a deity talks bad to you, I would throw it away. It's probably your ego trying to trick you, you know?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't try to overthink it. I would take the trash out to the curb. I only listen to uplifting voices, you know? If you're trying to tell me how bad of a yogi I am or yell at me, goodbye, swaha, you know? Let you go. Don't listen to anything you say.
J. Clo says he's been yelled at his entire life, LOL, from birth. Whoa.
Well, today is a new day. No more yelling, you know? Probably because maybe they see you have inner potential and a higher frequency. So they try to block you from realizing your true inner self. When you know thyself, no one could yell at you. You don't believe them, you know? I know who I am. You're going to tell me who I'm not? I don't believe you. So,
Um, J. Clo is football humor. He says Brown's gonna win 7 in a row.
I
In
hope you're
meditation,
right.
LOL.
Yeah. Well, you know, be the detached witness. Next
Yeah.
year, you know, the football season is officially over as of 10 minutes ago. So,
Yeah.
may the best team win in 2026. We'll see what the season brings, you know. I wish the best for Browns. I know they had a hard time being a football team. So, you know, all the best to the Cleveland Browns, you know.
Yeah. W- Wish you all the best. J. Clo, he says, it might help me on my journey. It makes me feel at home to get yelled at. Oh, it's a weird comfort. Okay.
Oh, I
Paying
don't
attention
know.
to you.
I mean, if you're detached from it, it
Yeah.
really can't affect you, you know? If you know thyself, no one can tell you who you're not, no matter how much they yell, you know? And it kind of looks ugly to other people. You're like, oh, look at this person. They think they can control me by raising their voice. Gross. I am a free bird. You know, I can't be in anybody's cage or anybody's box. I do what I want. No matter how much you yell at me, it doesn't affect me. I know thyself.
I have an uncomfortable question for you, Vedagurudev. Maybe not, but
Or
is the
no
guru a
uncomfortable questions.
is the guru a person outside of you or the highest vibration within you?
I mean, when they try to put guru in a box,
Yeah.
that kind of bothers me because it's almost everything and everywhere. So
Mm,
the way I look at a guru is like a guide, and you could be guided by anything. You could be guided by the sunrise or the sunset, a smile on a baby's face. You could be guided by a person. You could be guided by the trees. You could be guided by
yeah.
birds. You could be guided by anything. So to put guru in a box as a person is kind of doing it a disservice or injustice. I think it's
Okay.
everything. So I look at life as my guru. Let's just say, to put it in a nutshell, everything is a guru and guru is everywhere. So life is my
Okay.
guru. Just to put it under the life umbrella, everything. So anything that
Uh,
uplifts you and inspires you, that is, you know, your guru,
yeah.
right? So look at life as your guru,
Yeah.
not as a physical person. Even me, in my Kriya Yoga Masterclass, I look at myself more as a guide. Like, I shouldn't be put on a pedestal or be, you know, worshipped. I'm walking this path with you together. We're rising tides lifting all boats together. You know, I don't want to be worshipped, you know? I'm just leading by example. If I could do it, then you could do it, you know? That's the way I look at it.
Yeah. See, I've got a comment from Mariana. Seems like nothing divine to me, more like demonic or negative entities. They love when we are feeling down, angry, depressed, frustrated, and they attach to us, feeding on our negative energy, kind of like a leash.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like, you're easy targets when you're coming from a fear-based state, you know? Their currency is fear, right? That's how they control you. Fe- Fear of loss. I'm going to lose my life. I'm going to lose my money. Everything is fear, fear, fear. You should be scared of, I don't know, wherever they have a war now, whatever, you know. You should be scared of Iran. Why? I know Iranian people. They're nice, you know. We have a member in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass whose family is from Iran. He's a nice guy. I love Iranian people. Why should I be fear? Because when you're in a state of fear, they could get you to do what they want, right? So you should hurt these people because they don't believe what you believe in. So when you see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, you begin to become more aware. So yeah, they feed on this loose. They fear on this fear. They feed on this ego. My guru used to say ego food. Starve the ego, don't give it more food, you know? So when you're in a fear-based state, that's their money, that's their currency, that's their loosh, that's what they eat. It's like a tasty cake. So stay fearless out there, my friends. Even if it's the end of the world, let your samadhi be unshaken, you know?
Well, I just
Laugh at
had a
them.
Super Bowl based food. It was delicious, but horrible. You know, it was what do they call that? The chips with stuff all over it.
Salsa,
Yeah,
nachos.
The cheese sauce?
nachos. Yes.
Yeah,
But,
nachos.
my daughter's she's a very good cook. I'll just say she takes after you, Veronica, and I got a little cooking in my background also,
Yeah.
but she can really cook good. I mean, it was a delicious plate of nachos, but I'm just like, that was like that cheeseburger Vedagurudev was talking about. I'm sure it didn't do my body much good, but it did taste good
Yeah.
for the time being. But
Treat
yeah,
yourself.
Yeah, Super Bowl party food is not uplifting, you know, but
Yeah.
it tastes good, but a couple hours later you might have to go to the bathroom, you know,
Yeah.
but it's a
I was
Super
looking at
Bowl,
all
so
the
once again,
orangey grease that was left in the plate after I ate it. It was like, oh
yeah,
my God,
yeah.
I ate this. Oh goodness.
It's like
But
Thanksgiving, you know, after you eat the turkey, you're like sleeping on the ground, passed out, you
oh
know. I
yeah,
forget what they call that, tryptophan or whatever, right?
tryptophan, yeah.
Like, yeah, you know, after the Super Bowl party, you're like, man, I felt like I got hit by a bus. Those nachos were good going down the hatch, but man, I feel lethargic.
Yeah. I'm paying for this.
Ah, well,
Tomorrow's gonna be a rough day. Let me make sure I'm close to the toilet.
Yeah. Get to my throne.
and
J.
then
Clo?
yeah, and then I was just gonna say, and then we got pizza coming later. That's what I really wanted,
Ooh.
Oh,
but I'm sure that ain't gonna be much better.
the party continues even after the
Uh,
Super Bowl is over.
Yes,
well, you'll get back on track tomorrow. Enjoy today.
absolutely.
Yeah, when you from what I heard, when you work in America and you go to work the next day after the Super Bowl, everybody's out of it, right? Monday morning,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
light day at the office, you know.
how did I
Fortunately,
do
I'm
that?
off on Monday also, so I'll just like sleep in or do whatever.
Yeah,
It'll be a
recuperate.
recovery day, and I'll be good Tuesday when I go into work.
Yeah.
J. Clo gets yelled at a lot. He says, I got yelled at in the astral travel. It didn't affect me. Person seemed to be confused. Yeah, they're confused. They shouldn't be yelling at you.
Yeah, don't
Like,
let it affect you. I mean, if you're doing astral travel and people are yelling at you, you're probably on the wrong plane, you know? This is not my place. I don't belong here. I belong at a frequency where people uplift me, you know? So I would say goodbye to that plane. It's not your true home, you know?
yeah.
People uplift you. They love you. They speak nice to you, where your
Yeah,
true home is. So
that's my
sometimes
true
you got to
home.
navigate through the bumpy roads, through the darkness to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But I believe in you, J. Clo. You know, just don't be affected by it. Just be like, yeah, yeah, I know myself. You know, Yogananda's place is called Self Realization Fellowship. Our highest ultimate goal is self-realization. When you realize yourself, no one can tell you who you're not. So all these people who are yelling at you are wasting your time because you know thyself, you know? If someone tries to tell you who you're not, you don't believe them, right? I don't believe you. I know thyself. I know who I am. So when they try to yell at you, just be like, yeah, yeah, whatever. Water off a duck's back, clouds passing in the sky, water under the bridge. Yeah, yeah, I know thyself. So you're not going to tell me who I'm not, you know? Let me tell you who you are. Go away, you know?
Yeah, go
Get
away.
out of here.
Well, Mariana has some thoughts on that. She says, when we're out of the body, all your fears and negative thoughts actually materialize on the other side, and they are projected into your field. That's why you might have a negative experience until you say you've had enough and claim your soul's authority. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
So say it like Mariana said, you've had enough. I claim my soul authority, you know? I am a sovereign soul. I am the king of my castle. No matter what you say, I am unaffected by it. My shield is up, you know? Just meteorites dissolving on impact on my shield. Your
Yeah.
negative energy. I want no part of it. I don't sleep in a trash can. I take trash to the curb. Not trying to make sense of it. Goodbye, you know?
Let the trash man take it.
Trash man, take it.
Well, I don't see Paul. I had a comment for, well,
Uh,
let me see. Let me ask you a question.
I'm here.
oh, he's coming.
Okay. J. Close says, Paul, you and me give up alcohol for Lent. It's 40 days. Could you give it
I'm
up
down
for
with
Lent?
that. Oh yeah, but speaking of kind of that, something similar, but one of my yoga instructors went on a 10-day thing. I forgot what they call it, where they don't speak. They don't
Yeah.
speak, they can't have their phones or anything.
Yeah. It's called Mona, which is like, yeah, a silent retreat, you know? Like
Mhm.
where they don't speak, yeah. I've done that also. Yeah, it's called Mona.
And yeah, I would yeah, I kind of agree. Alcohol, it's not good, but I mean, everything has its positive side,
Mm.
because it makes me less anxious, like had I not been drinking tonight, I might have been like, oh, maybe I'll just stay on YouTube. But since I had a few, then I started to like relax a little bit. So it has its benefits, but yeah, it's not the way. It's just not. I know it's not the way, and I do like before I knew Gabby was having the party. I was like, I'm not gonna have any drinks today. But then all of a sudden, she got home from the store. I walk into the kitchen. There's like loaded with alcohol, and I was like, I'm just gonna stay in the house. I have no alcohol in the house. That's the best way, because if you have alcohol in the house and you're tempted, then it's right there. But if you have to leave, that's like another step you have to go through. So it's better not to even have it around. But so then I just said, all right, Gabby's having a party. I might as well just have one more day. But yeah, I want to quit for sure. Or at least maybe like 2 days a week.
Yeah, cut back.
Yeah, way back. But I still am off the nicotine. I'll say that. So
That's good.
I'm,
That's a
I've
start.
yeah. So
One
I
step
won't
at
I
a
won't be
time.
too hard on myself. You know what I mean?
Well, Mariana says that alcohol is a doorway to the demonic or negative. Unfortunately, just like some drugs, especially meth, I believe. There's nothing wrong with the social interaction and a good glass of wine. I mean, alcoholism. I drink. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I think just cut back. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't beat yourself up about it. We're all trying to do the best we can. You know, like Patanjali says, the line to God is not a straight line; it's a zigzag. So, you know, some days are good, some days you fall off the path. You know, my friend across the street from me had a Super Bowl party before I came here. I had some nachos and salsa. I enjoyed it. I didn't beat myself up about it. So I didn't think it was anything demonic. I just, all right, that's what we do in our Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I get back to it, you know. Today we're celebrating the Super Bowl, American tradition, you know. So, you know, I wouldn't do it every day, but in moderation, once in a while, you know, a glass of wine with your spaghetti, why not, you know? I mean, as long as you have the control and the discernment, you're not controlled by it, you control it, right? Like, you're not addicted to it. You don't have to have it. You say, okay, you know, I feel pretty good today. Let me, you know, let me have a glass of wine or whatever, you know. So one step at a time. It's hard to go cold turkey. You kind of ease your way off it, you know. Instead of every day, couple times a week, then go to once a week, then go to once every 2 weeks. You know, before you know it, you won't crave it no more. You'll be weighing yourself off it. But yeah, I wouldn't beat
Yeah.
yourself up about it. You know, it's a mountain everybody has to climb at one time or another. Everybody has their vice. You know, me it's food and sugar, so I just gotta cut back. You know, stay in control.
Well, J. Clove says, I drink every day, so I need to slow down.
You and me both, J. Clove.
Yeah, we just try to cut back. You know, or find a hobby or activity that you can focus on where you don't even think about drinking. You know.
Yeah.
What they say, idle hands are the devil's work, right? So when you're just hanging out and you ain't got nothing to do, that alcohol bottle will be calling you, you know? So keep your mind busy. Maybe take up a hobby, Kriya yoga, gardening, you know? Something to keep your mind occupied.
Yeah, Mariana says that could be the reason why you're getting those angry voices.
Yeah, it could be. But when you realize you're in control, you don't listen to anybody says. Like I say, I don't know you from a can of paint. Who are you to talk angrily to me? I don't know you. You know, you don't exist in my universe. I'm not attaching to anything you say. I'm not absorbing anything you say. Water off a duck's back, meteorites hitting my atmosphere. Dissolve on impact. When you know thyself, no one can tell you who you're not.
J. Clove says, I've been doing this prayer. Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, I I am I'm trying to I am a son, I have mercy on me. I don't know, it was trying to like interpret what he's
I'm
that
a
sounds
sinner.
beautiful though.
Have mercy on me.
Oh, have a sinner. I'm a sinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay, you know. I mean, I take the high road. I'm an enlightened being, you know. I merge with the light, you know. I don't like to talk low to my water in my body, you know.
Yeah.
So even if I was a sinner, I wouldn't let anybody know. I would try not to be a sinner. I would
You're a winner.
upgrade from. Yeah, every sinner is now a winner.
Mariana says exactly. Amen. Jai Vedgurudev. Jai Vedgurudev. Jai, jai, jai,
Jai
jai.
Vedagurudev. Jai Babaji. Jai Mataji.
Jai
Jai
Babaji.
Sitas.
Well, here's J. Clo says, let's all go strict till April. Done.
Yeah, done over here too, you know?
Yeah. I haven't had
We just
anything to
need.
drink for 6 years.
Yeah,
Nice.
I've never been a drinker my whole life, so it's never appealed to me. So, and I've had numerous opportunities. I worked in a nightclub for 30 years, so I could have drank whatever I wanted for free, but it just never appealed to me. So,
Yeah. I don't
I've
miss
already
it.
crossed that bridge, J. Clo, a long time ago from birth, probably. But we're rooting for you out here, J. Clo and Paul. You know, you
We're
could do
rooting
it.
for you. You
I
can do
believe in
it.
you.
I do
Mariana,
believe.
oh, Mariana says, I fell off the path to my depression, anxiety, and low vibrational energy, even though I don't want to be there, but it just happens.
Yeah, it
I
happens to the
understand.
best of us. It happens to all yogis and yoginis. To think every day is a lightened day, it's not. You know, some days are better than other days. We all fall off the path. The only difference between a yogi and yogini and you is that we just dust ourselves off and keep going. Never give up. All right, whatever. You know, today was
Mhm.
one of those days, but I don't take it personally. Tomorrow's a new day. I wipe the slate clean. I start from zero, and always keep a smile on your face no matter what this crazy world throws at you. It's going to try to hit you below the belt. It's going to try to push your buttons. It's going to try to get in your skin, dance around. It happens to all of us. Don't take it personally. Just put a smile on your face. Hopefully that helps melt it like butter in the sun, you know? So, all right, that's the best you got? Come on.
Yeah.
Light work, kindergarten over here. Come on, you know? But I wouldn't beat yourself up about it, Mariana. It happens to everybody, you
Yeah.
know? Vedagurudev included, you know? I have my off days like everybody else, you know? So, but I just keep a smile on my face and just kind of laugh at it like, ah, oh, there it goes. I knew it was coming,
Uh,
you know? It comes for us all, you know? So, but what can you do, you know? I'm not a special case. It comes for everybody, even the most enlightened beings, you know?
oh, Mariana says, yeah, not cold turkey, just cut it off one step at a time. Yeah. Just
Yeah,
keep going.
just slowly wean yourself off it, you know? Cold turkey, you probably go back to it quicker. So just, you know, wean yourself off it, you know?
Chiclo says, maybe I should stop that prayer, question mark. Huh?
I mean, you shouldn't stop it. If it uplifts you, it makes you feel good, keep it in your pocket, you know?
Ooh,
Or replace sinner
Vedagurudev.
with winner. Yeah, go ahead.
um, Vedagurudev, have you ever been contacted by a yogi in meditation? Do tell.
Sure. I mean, when I left the Himalayan mountains, I asked my guru, "How do I contact you? WhatsApp app, email?" He said, "I'm in the ether." So I like to think all of my spiritual guides are readily available in the astral plane and guiding me from afar without interfering. So I would like to say, hopefully, they contact me 24 hours a day. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
take credit for any of this. I just open my crown chakra and let the pillar of light hit my crown, and whatever comes out comes out. So I don't take credit for any of this. So I think they're contacting me all day every day, you know, and I
yeah.
just stay open to it. I don't overthink it. I just let it flow, you know, happen the way it happens. So
Well, when they have this mass power outage, we can't do live streams. I'm gonna have to contact you that way. Like,
contact me in the ether. That's what my guru
yeah,
said. I'm always readily available in
yeah.
the ether. So I'll keep my intuition open in the ether, you know,
I
my
gotta
pillar
keep
of
raising
light,
my
my crown
vibration.
chakra open. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. So if EMT hits and all power goes out, come see me in the ether. I'm readily
I'll come
available.
see you.
You know, come find me behind, around the divine Yagna Kriya Yoga fire. You know,
Yeah,
hopefully I'm sitting next to Babaji, Mataji, Yogananda. You know, all the great ascended masters. You know,
Darren
passing my
Carter's
time
here.
away.
Yeah, passing your time away.
Morning, Darren and Donna in the UK. Glad to have you as always. Hopefully, you're doing great.
Yeah, and Paul's here, Darren. So,
Oh,
I am wearing my shorts as
oh
ooh,
no!
usual.
Woo!
ooh.
The leg is back, right?
J. Cole says, I've been thinking of doing a meditation, thinking I need to move to Om meditation. Yeah, follow your
Yeah,
intuition.
Veronica asked me before if you could say one mantra, what would you say? I was like, Om is my go-to. So you can never go wrong with the primordial sound of the universe, the universal vibration, Om. So yeah, you can never go wrong with Om. So
Yeah.
just having Om in your pocket, you'll be surprised how good it helps you navigate this world.
Yeah.
So Om is a profound
Oh,
one. And if in our free Kriya Yoga school, we have Hamsa. That's a good one, which means I am that, you know? So, yeah, if you want some more to your collections, just join our free Kriya Yoga school, freekriyayoga.com. Go to the classroom, and there's a beginner mini course, which give you some tools. So if you want more, there's more. But if you're satisfied with Om is very beautiful. If I had one mantra, that would be my go-to. Same like you.
J.
I think you're
Clo
muted.
says,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I just noticed.
Oh, sorry.
J. Clo says, Paul, I'm going to be sober till April. I'll send you messages in the ether. You and me,
Nice.
Good
brother.
man.
Okay.
I will attempt to follow suit.
Outstanding, right? What they call it,
Ooh,
sponsor, right?
yeah, in the
J.
Yeah.
ether.
Clo and Paul sponsor each other, right? Rising tides lift all boats, right? In the ether.
Ah, Darren says, well, hello, Paul. Well,
Hello.
hello.
Hello. Woo, woo, woo.
Ooh. Marietta says, laughing my ass off. The leg is back. Ha ha ha, Paul.
The leg is back.
uh, Marietta says, morning, Darren. How you doing? How you doing? Well, looks like that's
Yeah.
all the messages. I don't know. Vedagurudev, are you in the mood for a list, or do you
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
pass
Let's do. How long have we been on here now?
2 hours?
How much? 2 hours, right? Okay. I guess
Yeah.
let's get the list in.
Okay. It's gonna be Neem Karoli Baba.
Oh, name Carly Baba. Okay, maybe take Paul off the stage
Okay.
and we'll let's set this up
Let
back.
me find it. You might be quicker than
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let me take that banner off too. Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, all right, ready to go.
All right. So I have a list of 14 Karali Baba quotes paying homage to our Kriya Yoga lineage. Number one, love all, serve all, feed all. Two, all is God's will, but Maya prevents you from knowing it's all God's will. Three, in your hands lies not just karma, but your willpower, thoughts, attitude, prayer, and faith. Four, mantra of success is hidden in the karma of helping others. Five, remember you are never alone, the divine is always with you. Six, it is not necessary to meet your guru on the physical plane. The guru is not external. Seven, you shouldn't break down so easily. Increase your willpower. Eight, everything is impermanent except the love of God. Nine, the best service you can do is to keep your thoughts on God. Keep God in mind every minute. 10, to have a pure heart, speak only the truth. 11, love is the strongest medicine. It heals both the giver and the receiver. 12, a pure woman is better than 100 yogis. Women are more open to love God. 13, do your work like a hero. Don't feel fear. Don't you know who is standing behind you? 14, you can plan for 100 years, but you don't know what will happen the next moment. So that's my 14 Neem Karoli Baba quotes.
14 Neem Karoli Baba quotes. Jai Neem Karoli Baba, Jai Hanuman, Sri Ram. So let's get started. Number one.
Number one, love all, serve all, feed all.
Yeah, so this is a traditional yogic approach. This is our mantra we live by. We love all wholeheartedly. We serve all wholeheartedly. We look to uplift as many people as we can. In Kriya Yoga, this is called Karma Yoga. So we are karma yogis. We help as many people with no expectations. We're not looking for any rewards or results. We're just doing it because it's the right thing to do, to be service to as many people as possible. Give selfless service, helping people, uplifting people, doing the best you can. And this will help you navigate this world outstanding. So they call it the lightning path, the airplane path to enlightenment, helping people, serving people as much as you can, loving as many people as you can. This is the greatest service of all, karma yoga and kriya yoga.
Number 2, all is God's will, but Maya prevents you from knowing it's all God's will. Hmm.
Yeah, Maya has a way of putting up this curtainous veil over you and not realizing, God is everywhere and everything. Everything is God's will. So when you come to that awareness, you come to that higher consciousness, you realize that you open the curtain, the veil of Maya, and you see the world for what it is. God is everywhere and everything is God's will. And yeah, stay in a grateful state, a state of gratitude. This will help you amplify God's will and amplify God's divinity inside you as you. So yeah, I would definitely say see everything as God's will, no matter what this Maya delusional world tries to throw you to distract you and confuse you. Look at it as all God's will.
Nice. 3, in your hands lies not just karma, but your willpower, thoughts, attitudes, prayer, and faith.
Yeah, so in your hands you have all the tools you need. Just by resonating God's name through prayer or mantra japa will help get you to an elevated, higher consciousness state. So you have all the tools you need inside you as you. You just need to realize and unlock all the tools. And once you have all the tools in your hands, then your inner potential is limitless. You could do anything you want. So realize you have all the tools, and just by resonating the sound syllable of God, it takes you to a higher state of consciousness. So you have everything you need just by practicing any of the 5 folds of Kriya Yoga. It'll get you into a nice state. So always amplify everything you have inside you as you. You have all the tools inside you. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to pay no money. You don't need to do anything. All you need to do is realize it. So once you realize you have everything you need, then you go in your toolbox and find the tool that works best for you in the present moment.
4, the mantra of success is hidden in the karma of helping others.
Absolutely. So that's why I said before, karma yoga is the lightning path of success, like he says, or path to enlightenment. So by helping people, you advance further on the spiritual path by just giving wholeheartedly, selfless service, helping as many people as you can. I haven't said this in a while. I want to have a Santa Claus list of people I've helped, over 10 million. Cue the sound effect. So these are words I live by. So when I send my physical body, I'm going to make sure I have my Santa Claus list of people I helped in my back pocket. And I thought I would wait for them. I thought you'd never ask. This guy came prepared, right? He understood the mission. Yeah. So the lightning path to success on the spiritual path is helping people as much as you can wholeheartedly.
Number 5, remember you are never alone. The divine is always with you.
Yeah, you are never alone. You never walk alone. Veronica asked me in another live stream, do you ever feel lonely? I said, I don't know how all these ascended masters, archangels, enlightened beings fit in this room. It's too full. I can't barely breathe. Give me some elbow room, Baba Ji. So I never feel lonely when you have a connection to your spirit guide, your ascended masters, your archangel. Then you're never alone, or your deity of choice or devi of choice. You never walk alone. So you always feel divinely protected, and insights are readily available when you travel with your ascended masters. So I never feel lonely. You'll never walk alone. You'll always have company on the path and great insights.
Yeah. Number 6, it is not necessary to meet your guru on the physical plane. The guru is not external. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about this before. Your guru, the word guru is more like guide. So it doesn't have to be a physical person. Most people associate it with a physical person, but it could be a sunrise, it could be a sunset, it could be a smile on a baby's face, it could be the birds, it could be the trees, it could be the sun, it could be everything that uplifts you. So look at life as your ultimate guru. That is probably the best way to see the guru. Everything is the guru, and the guru is everything. So if you put it under the umbrella, life is your guru, then you see your guru in everywhere and everything. So let everything be your guru. Let everything be your guide, and you should be great.
Number 7, you shouldn't break down so easily. Increase your willpower. Mm,
Yeah, I agree with you. When you have a higher state of consciousness, you become an unshakable mountain. No matter how much it rains, unshakable mountain. No matter how much sun, unshakable mountain. No matter how much wind, unshakable mountain. No matter how much snow, unshakable mountain. So no matter what this world throws at you, you become an unshakable mountain. You're anchored, you're centered, you're grounded. Nothing can shake you. So let anything this Maya delusional world throws at you be like water off a duck's back. Clouds passing in the sky, water under the bridge. Let nothing shake you. So when you have that intention, that willpower, when this Maya delusional world comes for you, like it comes for all of us, you're able to overcome it wholeheartedly. Let nothing shake your state of mind, your state of being, no matter
yeah.
what it is.
Number 8, everything is impermanent except the love of God.
Yeah, absolutely. God's love is infinite. There is no beginning and there is no end. If you see everything in this Maya delusional world as fleeting and passing, only thing you need to anchor yourself and center yourself and align yourself in is God's love. And you are not attached to any outcome. You don't have no expectations, so you can't be disappointed. You just see the only thing that really matters is God's infinite love. So if you see God inside you as you, you'll start to laugh at this Maya delusional world like the joke it is. Things come, things go, everything is fleeting. But if you're anchored in God's divine love and your true inner divinity and light every cell of your body with your own inner divinity, that is the true blessing right there. So I would just say, yeah, anchor yourself in God's love and let the Maya delusional world happen the way it happens. Let Maya keep on Mayaing.
My
No dog in the fight, just being the detached witness.
Well, number 9 bleeds into that thought. Um, the best service you can do is to keep your thoughts on God. Keep God in mind every minute.
Yeah, the best service you can do to God is being unconditional loving, always have the focus on God, have God in your heart in everything you do, and do everything in service of God. If you live that way, like God is watching you, everything you do, then you'll be living a divine life. And you never want to disappoint God. We
Yeah.
all have off days, but if you look at your life like God is watching me 24 hours a day, then you'll take the righteous path always. You'll always go the right direction. So, yeah, see God in everything and everywhere and everything you do. becomes a reflection, a mirror of God. So it'd be impossible to be bad, because you would think, what would God do? You know?
Yeah.
And would God hurt people? No. Would God love people unconditionally? Yes. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I want to be like God. What would God do? You know,
Yeah, what would
have
God?
that as your mantra. God would love people. God would want you to be in peace, harmony. You know, compassion. You know, unconditional loving. So be like God. Just ask yourself, what would God do in this
Yeah.
situation?
Number 10, to have a pure heart, speak only the truth. Oh,
Yeah, so we anchor ourselves in what's called sat. Sat means truth, right? So we always live and talk from a place of truth, not from a place of stories or lies or half truth. We always talk truth, you know? There's no reason to not talk truth. Always come from a place of truth in anything you do, and never come from a place of a lie or anything, you know. Always be your true authentic self, your truthful self, you know, and always resonate. Sat Chananda. Sat, absolute
Satchitananda.
truth, absolute being. Chit, absolute consciousness. Ananda, absolute bliss, absolute joy. So the first word is sat. So we start and anchor ourselves in truth, you know, and the other pieces of the puzzle come together.
I love that. 11, love is the strongest medicine. It heals both the giver and the receiver. Ooh.
Yeah. When you become a nuclear power plant of unconditional love, you heal everybody around you. You become a great example of walking the righteous path. So, love, I agree, is the best healer, you know? So, always come from a place of love, never from a place of hate. Heal as many people as you can. It's not that hard. You just put a smile on your face and radiate unconditional love, you know? Help as many people as you can, love as many people as you can. The world is hard enough without trying to talk bad to people. We should uplift everybody. Rising tide should lift all boats. We should want everybody to win. So lead
Yeah.
by example, be a nuclear power plant of unconditional love.
Number 12, a pure woman is better than 100 yogis. Women are more open to love God.
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
And men are
Divine
too.
Mother has a great connection to God, a loving spirit, you know? Men are more harsh, more masculine, women are more kind and compassionate, you know? Anytime I pray to a Devi, or say a Devi, a goddess's mantra, I feel like they're cradling me like my mother would
Huh.
cradle me like a baby, right?
Yeah.
So I
We love
love that
you.
divine mother approach, you know? Yeah, so are they closer to God than men? I don't know. I like to think we're all pretty close to God. So I'll say everybody has the opportunity and the resonance to vibrate on the God frequency altogether. But Divine Mother is definitely has a soft place in my heart, you know? I
Yeah.
like the softness of Divine Mother's cradling and touch
Yeah.
than the harshness of a stick yogi guru.
Yeah. I love
It's your
you.
sister. Right. I like coming from a place of love
Yeah.
more than a place of harshness.
Number 13, do your work like a hero. Don't feel fear. Don't you know who is standing behind you?
Mm. Yeah, you should always do your inner work as a hero. I When I start my sadhana, I give my sadhana as an offering to Babaji. I know Babaji is already standing behind me, always got my back. So I'm a fearless yogi, you know? I go out into the world, I act like a superhero. I'm like Superman with my fist out, you know, flying through the air, you know? So I know Babaji, all the ascended masters, all the light beings, you know, all the archangels got my back. So I'm a fearless yogi or fearless yogini out here, you know. No fear. Fear
No
doesn't
fear.
exist in my universe. I'm a yogic superhero. You know, Babaji's got my back. Babaji is
Yeah.
driving my car. I'm just witnessing him drive me around. Nothing to fear. Nothing at all.
Number 14. You can plan for 100 years, but you don't know what will happen the next moment.
Yeah, so this world is ever changing. My guru used to say, the future is imagination, the past is memory. We stay anchored and fixed in the present moment. So who knows what's going to happen in the future? You could make all the plans you want, the world could adjust, and all your plans are out the window. So we stay light on our toes, we adjust accordingly, you know? The world, we adjust to the world doesn't adjust to us. So if you have that mindset, whatever this world throws to you, up to you on a daily basis, you'll be unaffected. My guru used to say every day is a test as a yogi, you know? I don't know what this world is going to throw at me, but I tell you what I won't do. I won't be scared of it. I won't hide under my bed. I'll embrace it, take it right on the chin with a big smile on my face. I was built for this. That's the best you got. Kindergarten, light work, you know, easy day at the office here. You know, no matter
Yes.
what this world throws at you, you know, it comes for all of us. So if you have that disposition, you know, uh, keep a smile in your heart chakra, then this world, Maya delusional world, starts to melt like butter in the sun, no matter what it throws at you.
Well, that was 14 Neem Karoli Baba quotes, interpreted by Vedagurudev, showing homage to our Kriya Yoga lineage. So thank you.
14 Neem Karoli Baba quotes interpreted by Vedagurudev. Jai Neem Karoli Baba, Jai Ram Das, Jai Hanuman, Sri Ram, love them all. They're all great. You know, I have a great connection with Neem Karoli Baba. His ashram is down the street from my guru's ashram, so I've been there many times. So, Jai Neem Karoli Baba, thank you for everything you do. Enlightened being.
Beautiful.
And actually, let me see. Where's I got a picture. Where's
Yeah,
that
you
picture?
do.
Oh yeah, right here.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so see this picture I'm holding in my hand? That is Neem
Oh,
Karoli Baba. So this is a thumbnail for our 101st class. So you can see
yeah,
the top of his head
the
kind
top
of
of it.
peeking out. So that is a exact picture of me at Neem Karoli Baba's ashram in Dewata Hut. And I'm holding his picture. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go back to it. All right. So, yeah, I love Neem Karoli Baba. I've been to his ashram many times, and Neem Karoli Baba is the guru of Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg. So
Yeah,
he's doing something right. Yeah,
worked
so
out
yeah,
for
I
them.
love Neem Karoli Baba's energy.
Oh, Mariana says we forgot the prayer for Sasan in Iran during the class.
Oh
I guess,
yeah, yeah. We had an action pack 101st class. Next class would do it. Yeah, you're right. I
yeah,
did forget that. We did Dan Van Tree, but we didn't do a special one. Yeah, next class. Remind me. I'll make sure I put that in there also. Right after the Dan Van Tree Shakti healing mantra.
yeah.
Yeah. I knew I forgot something.
Darren Carter says, and Ram Dass. Yes,
Yeah, Ram
his
Dass
disciple.
also, for sure. Yeah, it was absolutely Ram Dass, right?
Yeah.
Ram
Maybe I
Dass,
should do
Jai
some of
Ram
his
Dass.
quotes.
Yeah. Yeah, Ram Dass said some pretty profound things also, yeah.
Oh, Mariana says, I love you guys. Thank you for the support and non-judgment. I love you.
Yeah, we love you too, Mariana. Rising tides lift all boats. We're always here. We don't have no judgment. You know, we wish
Yeah,
everybody the best. We want everybody to win. All of our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass members, all of our live stream people watching, everybody. We want everybody to win out there, you know? I told I told my guru one time, he said, where do you see yourself on the Kriya Yoga football team? I said, I see myself as the water boy. And he was like, why? I go, because if Baba G scores the winning goal, I still hold up the trophy at the end of the day. So I want everybody to win, you know? I don't got to score the winning goal. I want everybody to win. Scoring the winning goal is ego play. I uplift everybody. So if Baba G needs some water, I got a fresh cup of water for Baba G ready to go. So that's kind of how I look at it, you know? So yeah, no judgment here, you know?
No
We want
judgment here.
everybody to win, right? If you win,
Yes.
I win, and everybody wins. So rising tides lift all boats. No judgment, non-judgment.
Yeah. Well, I think we lost Paul, so we shall proceed.
How long have we
We
been on here right now?
2 hours and 19 minutes. So
Okay.
I guess we'll
Uh,
wrap it up soon. You have your
okay.
whole Yagna fire soon.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Let me see.
You
Talk
want to
about
play
that.
what it's about?
No, like oh yeah, so February 9th, which will be morning for most people in America. We have a Yagna fire ceremony with a traditional Kriya Yoga Vedic Brahmin priest. It'll be performed by the Vedic Brahmin priest, Agni Kriyaya Yogic Fire. So our Yagna, and we'll be transmuting it live. So everybody, it'll be free on YouTube. So if you want to know how yogis do a traditional ritual of yagna, the fire, you'll be able to see it. I mean, you can see in this picture the coconut, you know, all the symbolization and everything. So yeah, it should be pretty good. So look for it. I think the live stream is already available. So it should be debuting in the next 10 hours, maybe 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So no, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, and then it'll be a real one. So I'm gonna turn over my Yagna duties to the Vedic priest. He knows way more about it than me, and I'm gonna enjoy the show. So, I mean, I think we have a video of the one I did for our members.
Ooh.
In our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, our Yagna every full moon and new moon is more personal, right? People send in their problems and we burn it up. So this one will be more general. So if you have any money problems, health problems, family problems, emotional problems, it's available for everybody. Watch the live stream and imagine yourself throwing it into the fire. And I'll show you the fire I do for our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass members. The first request is for me, Vedagurudev. Burn away all my obstacles, resistance, blockages for my Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. Clear the path for me to help as many people as possible with Kriya Yoga. Jai Babaji, not my will, but thy will be done. Burning all Vedgurudev's problems in the holy Yagna fire. Jyoti, 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 Soyam. Jyoti, 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 Param. Swaha. Swaha.
Swaha.
Burning up all. Vedagurudev got some problems, some lingering problems. He burned them up too for himself, right? So that's a benefit of joining our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. We do it every full moon and every new moon of every month. But today will be, tomorrow for everybody in America will be a unique opportunity for everybody to burn up their problems in the holy Yagna fire, you know? So it'll be free for everybody, you know? So just click on the YouTube link. If you're in the free school, you should probably got an email about it, and just click on the YouTube link. If you're in the paid school, you have access to the StreamYard link and the YouTube link. So hope to see you there.
Yeah,
Should
very
be pretty
exciting.
good.
Mary Anna says, I am craving to go to the mountains so much that with all of you, but unfortunately, looking at my non-existent finances, LOL, I don't see it coming anytime soon. But that's where I find my inner healing in nature. We'll clear
Well,
the path.
if you could, if you can't go to the mountain, we're always available every Saturday in our live class. We're always available on our live stream. You know, I know the mountains have a strong calling for me too. I wish for the day I go back there too. But my guru told me one time we were at an ashram in the Himalayan mountains. He was like, I don't know why so many people come to India looking for the secrets of the universe. I go, why? What do you mean, Baba? You know? He goes, just go in your closet in your house and close the door and be alone with yourself. You get the same benefits. So, yeah, I know it's tough out there. The finances aren't what they used to be, and it's costs a lot of money to get on an airplane and go to India and travel and transport and everything. So I would just say you could always be with here. We're available on the internet. 2 live streams per week, live class every Saturday. So we're always here for you. Whether we meet in person in the mountains or we meet over the internet,
Yeah.
still positive, uplifting energy. So yeah, but I understand the mountains are calling me also.
Mariana says, Paul got lost in the sauce, LOL. Got lost in the sauce.
Yeah, well, it's all good. We're glad that Paul made a
Yeah,
appearance, and we were happy to join his Super Bowl party.
yeah. What time will that be, Dev? I'll try and catch it.
Uh, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm not sure what time that would be. After this, I'll send you a link in the school DM, and you just click on the YouTube, and you see like what time. It should
Yeah.
be in what time is
Well,
it
for me,
now?
it's 5 in the morning.
It should be like in 8 hours from now, you know? 8, 9 hours from now. So coming
Well,
up. But yeah, it should be pretty good. I like how they do this swaha. Bida 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 bida
swaha.
swaha. Bida 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 swaha. Bida 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 swaha. 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 Bida bida swaha. Bida bida swaha, you know?
Well, that's the only thing Mariana can distinguish is swaha. I'm
Swaha.
laughing out loud.
Yeah, me too. Right? Me included, right? Swaha. Every once in a
Ooh,
while, I'll catch a deity's name. Brahma. Shiva. Swaha. Swaha. You know? So we did one of these about 2 years ago, you know? So,
yeah,
yeah, well, a little less than 2 years ago. But yeah,
yeah.
so we haven't done one of these in a while. So, yeah, it should be pretty profound, you know? And anything you want burned up, visualize you throwing it into the fire, and the Brahma, the Brahmin priest sending it on his way. You know,
Okay,
Swaha.
I'll type something up. Well, Darren Carter says it's 4-ish. Is that AM or PM? I'm just curious. Hmm. 4-ish for
Maybe
Darren.
4 p.m. probably, because it's morning
Yeah.
for him now, right? So, yeah, so 4 p.m. And if you miss it, you know, you have to go to work or something. We always have the replay on our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. I'll send you the link so you'll watch it back.
Yeah. You are right. It is PM.
4 4 p.m. So yeah,
Yeah.
it
Oh,
should
nice.
be a good time for Polly too, because she's in Australia. It should be like, I don't know, 10 p.m. for her, something like that, maybe, you know. So yeah, we'd love to have you join us. And you have any lingering problems in 2026, throw it in the fire and let the
Oh,
Brahmin priest burn it up for you.
your neighbors are gonna love it. And
Oh,
can't
I'm
wait.
sure they're gonna love it, right? I think we should have like 3 to 5 people. Well, including me. I would be the fourth or sixth person.
Yeah.
So yeah, it should be good. After this, I got to get all the essentials ready. Coconut,
Yeah.
water. You know, they send me a list of everything they need. So Gotta go
You have
get
a
it.
grocery list?
Wood, flowers. Yeah, I have a grocery list of Yagna essentials in the Vedic tradition.
Well,
Yeah,
Darren says just in time for my drive home.
yeah, it should be uplifting drive home, you know? Oh, and I think they're gonna bring new clothes for all our deity statues, so Shiva should be looking very beautiful, and Lakshmi and Ganesh.
Mm, very nice. Well, I think I'll end with like some fun questions. So,
Okay, great.
yeah. Oh, Polly Esther is here.
Nice.
Hi, Polly. She says it'll
Nice
be
polyester.
12 a.m. Ooh,
Oh, 12
midnight,
a.m. Well,
12
if you
a.m.
can't make it, I'll send you the replay in the school DM so you can watch it. But if you can make it, that'd be great. Whatever lingering problems you have in 2026, let's burn them all up, you know? So, yeah, should be pretty good. And let me see, put the picture up there again. There it is. Oh, it doesn't have the time on here. So, yeah, it should be pretty divine. And I'm gonna enjoy listening, you know. I've performed many yagnas. I like to enjoy the yagna myself, so I'm gonna take a back seat and let the yoga Vedic Brahmin priest do his thing, right? I mean, he does it way better than me. Swaha, swaha, you know. So yeah, yeah, and I can't read Sanskrit, so I'm at a loss for words. Maybe I'll tell him to describe everything, you know, like what's the process or what he's going to be doing and why he did that, if possible. Sometimes they get in the zone and they're not much for words, so we'll see, you know.
Just burn it up. Swaha. Ah,
Swaha.
well, let me see. What do I have for you? Fear or desire? Which is the bigger teacher?
I mean, this one, I usually say I like both, but this one I don't like neither. So,
Swaha.
um, Swaha. So fear. Yeah, we try to transcend fear. I look at fear as like a wasted emotion. Desires just kind of tell you things you don't really need, right? You know, you shouldn't be attached to any outcome, you know. So I would probably say neither one, which I always say both, but this one I say neither one, you know. Like I could deal with that. I focus my energy on more uplifting things, you know.
Yeah.
Things that lower my frequency, I look as wasted emotions. So I don't try to desire anything. I don't try to be fearful of anything. So no fear, no desires. That
Yeah.
would be the ultimate goal of a yogi in Vedgurudev's book.
Yeah.
No fear,
No
no
desire.
fear, no desire, no suffering. You know, no. So I'm trying to transcend, overcome suffering, pain as much as possible.
Well, Darren says you do very well for an American, Dev. You do well for a Yank.
I do pretty good for a Yank. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Could it be better? Probably. Could it be worse? Definitely. So I'm just trying to do the best I can with the tools I got.
Mariana says, Vedagurudev, you got to be interviewed on Inspired Channel with Gene Nolan. I don't, Mariana, maybe like put a note, ask him in the live chat with him, or I don't know.
Yeah, send him a message. I would We tried to go on a bunch of podcasts like last year. No one responded back, you know? So I don't know what's going out there. It seems like, oh, yeah, Vedagurudev would be a good guest, but I don't know. They just, I
Yeah,
don't know. They like other people. So, but yeah, if this guy would have me on his Aspire podcast, I would definitely do it, you know? Put in a good word for me, send him an email. Like, it's probably better for you than better for me to send an email because this guy is trying to get it. But if somebody who's a member of their channel says this would be a great guest for you, I remember when Chad was looking for people to interview, people would send in suggestions. A lot of time he interviewed So that'd probably be better. But yeah, I'll go on any podcast that will have me. The problem is getting me on a podcast. I don't know why, you know?
Well, your energy is just too good.
I guess, you know, I mean, maybe I overpower the conversation, or, you know, and they like more fluff. I'm not too much fluff over here. So who knows? Well, we'll see. But
Banging down the doors.
anybody out there who can give me, wants me on their podcast, or has some suggestions of a podcast, send them a message and let me know. I'm open to go on as many podcasts as possible. Filling up those Kriya Yoga cups. Let's do it.
Yeah. Darren says we can all ask for it to happen. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we just
E-
flood the sky.
Everybody manifest it, put it out there in the universe, and hopefully it comes together. Yeah. Let's get Vedagurudev on a podcast. I'm not too successful over here, and you know, Veronica sent a bunch of emails to a bunch of people with no response. So we could use all the help we could get. If you want to do something nice for Vedagurudev, try to book him on a podcast or put the word out in the universe. We need help. We have been unsuccessful in that realm.
Oh, here's a thought. Is forgiveness for the other person or is it for you?
It's for both. Because when you forgive others, you forgive yourself too. So it's basically a message to yourself that these are things I don't need to hold on to or attach to. So when you forgive others, you forgive yourself. So it's a good lesson to you. Like, I don't need to hold on to this judgment or this anger. This doesn't serve me. So it's a good reminder that you need to forgive yourself and forgive others, you know? Nothing is that serious, you know? You don't want to hold those rocks in your backpack. You want to throw all those rocks out of your backpack, you know? Holding on to rocks, weighing you down. Travel light, my friend. No anger, no judgment, you know? No fear. Weighing you down. You don't want to have heavy baggage, you know? I realized that going up the Himalayan mountains. Travel light as possible. The best.
Yeah.
You don't want to be carrying a bunch of unnecessary stuff that you don't need. So forgive everybody, regardless of what they do. Like Jesus said, forgive them, for they know not what they do or say.
Darren Carter says, consider it done. Swaha. Swaha.
Swaha. Outstanding. We appreciate all your help, Darren, in the UK, and everybody who's helping out there.
Ooh. It is, let me see. I just saw something that. What is more real, the dream or the dreamer?
Well, that is kind of a dualist perspective, because the dream and the dreamer are one and the same, you know?
Okay.
So, how my guru used to say this, the meditator becomes the meditation. So there is no dualism, there is only oneness. So I am the dreamer and I am the dream, all in one, you know? There's no separation. So the dreamer is important and the dream, you know? Because without the dreamer, there is no dream. And without the dream, there is nothing to dream of. So we are one and the same. The meditator becomes the meditation. All in one. No separation, no space, no distance. Only oneness and wholeness.
What is the most divine thing you've seen in a mundane place? What is the most divine thing you've seen in a mundane place?
I mean, I see the divine everywhere and everything. So even a mundane thing I would see as divine, right? I wouldn't see no separation, you know? I would see everything as equal. So I would see the beauty in the mundane also. So it's basically the same living in an equanimity perspective, like yogis do. We don't see the mundane or we don't see the divine. We see them all as one. So I see the divine everywhere and everything. So even the mundane basic things are divine and powerful to me, same as the most uplifting things. I see the beauty in everything and everywhere, you know? Everything is a spark of God as a reflection of God. So even the mundane, right? You can't have the good without the bad. You have to have the mundane to, if everything was uplifting, then you would probably take it for granted. So you've got to have some kind of balance and perspective, right? So if you start to see the beauty in mundane things, then you're living in an equanimity perspective. My guru used to say the opposite of doing, which means even the asana you hate the most, or is the most painful for you, look at it as like the asana you enjoy the most. So I always had that equanimity perspective, you know? So
Yeah.
even the mundane becomes profound, you know, and divine in an equanimity perspective.
These are just weird thoughts I have. So, like,
Oh,
what?
nothing
What
weird
is
about it. I enjoy it.
okay? Uh, oh, is the space inside a jar different from the space outside of it? Like,
This is probably one of the same. Like the
it's
space
the same.
outside the jar is the same as the space inside the jar.
Yeah.
You know, the meditator becomes the meditation, and the meditation becomes the meditator. You know, got tongue tied. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So, you know, it's one of the same. You know, I am God, and God is me. I am Babaji. Babaji is me. The space in the jar is the same as me, and the space outside the jar is the same as me, you know? We all exist in one wholeness and oneness.
If you give away your peace, do you have less of it?
No, because you become a nuclear power plant of unconditional peace. So you generate more and more. I like the story my guru told me. Love is not 5 beans in your hand. Love is unlimited. So you should give it wholeheartedly, you know? You shouldn't clutch your pearls tight. These are my peace pearls. No one can have it. No one, you know? Give as much peace as you can. Be a nuclear power plant radiating, glowing, unconditional love to as many people as possible. So, yeah, I would say give peace as much as possible. And don't worry about if you're going to have less peace. You
Yeah.
make more peace, you know? You're a nuclear power plant generating unlimited peace over and over again. So, yeah, I would say give all your peace wholeheartedly, you know? You know, you could make more. You're a nuclear power plant constantly generating peace, peace, peace. You
Peace,
know?
peace, peace. Okay. What is the weight of a secret? What is the weight of a secret?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't really have too many secrets. I just let
Yeah.
this pillar of light hit my consciousness, and I just say whatever, you know? So, I don't want to gatekeep any secrets. I don't want to hold any secrets, you know? Too much weight, like you said, right? Give it out, right? What is your secret? I don't have no secrets. I travel light. I don't hold any secrets, you know? I let them all out, you know? What is the point of having a secret anyway, you know? Like, just give it, just say whatever, give wholeheartedly, you know? And, you know, a lot of people are like, you can't teach these kriyas. It's forbidden. Only for initiates. This type of stuff. I give wholeheartedly. I don't want to keep anything. I don't want to gatekeep anything. I don't want have any rules or guidelines or walls. You know, if you join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, I give you everything. You don't have to wait. Nothing's on a time lock, or I'm not going to try to upsell you to anything. You know, you have access to everything. So I don't want to hold no secrets. You know. These aren't my toys and no one can play with it. These are my toys and everybody could play with it, you know? No secrets.
Weightless.
Weightless, no weight. Exactly. Traveling light.
Traveling light. Is it better to meditate at the same time every day or whenever the soul feels the hunger?
I mean, I wouldn't be so strict on yourself. I would say whenever the soul feels like meditating, it feels like a great divine breath air. You know, some people like to meditate the same time every day to have that structure, that schedule. That's fine. But I would say if your soul is craving meditation, don't deny it, you know? Give it some meditation. You let your soul be your North Star, your guiding light. Let it lead you, and wherever it takes you, that is very profound, you know? So I would say don't put like rules and regulations on yourself. I would say if your soul says meditate, close your eyes and meditate, you
Yeah.
know, long as you're not driving or working around heavy machinery, you know, but, you know, yeah, and or if you want to have a dedicated time, a dedicated schedule, then that's perfectly outstanding too, you know. So I would say there's no right or wrong way, you know. Some people
Yeah.
prefer the structure, some people just go with the flow, you know. Like if my soul was craving meditation, I would just meditate right now. So I wouldn't deny it, you know.
Yeah. My last question for you is, what is the secret ingredient to a consistent practice?
I would probably the best secret is never give up. Just always make an intention, a sankalpa. I'm gonna do this, you know. Maybe I do it an hour later than I do it before because life calls. Or maybe I do it an hour early, but I'm gonna get to it. I I'm uplifted. I feel good anytime I do my sadhana, my meditation practice, my pranayama. So I'm not going to give up. I don't care what this world throws at me. Never give up. So I would just say have an intention to never give up, you know? I don't care what this crazy Maya delusional world does. I'm going to get my pranayama in, and if I have a chance, some asanas and some meditations, some mantra japa. So yeah, I look forward to my meditation cushion. Anytime I leave my meditation room, I feel lost in the sauce out here. I look forward to it, you know? So
Yeah.
it's a breath of fresh air. It's a blissful thing. It's not something painful or struggling, you know? It's nice. I welcome it, you know? I look forward to it. So it's a beautiful blessing to your sadhana and your practices. So yeah, I would say just never give up. That's been my plan. I was like, I don't care what happens. I'm just not gonna give up. I'm gonna follow this Kriya Yoga plan and see where it takes me. And it has never disappointed me.
I just remembered a quote from Lahiri Messiah. He would often say, the goal is to move from talking about the path to becoming the
Mm,
path." I was like, "Yeah,
yeah,
I'm becoming it."
exactly. Well put, Lahiri Messiah. Yeah, we don't talk about the path. We walk the path. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga. We do Kriya Yoga. That's what
Yeah.
my guru always used to say. Also, yeah. So I agree, right? You know, you become the path. You know, you become the Kriyas. So yeah, just don't give up. Sometimes it takes a little longer. Sometimes it's shorter. I don't know. Yeah, everybody is different on different levels, so it's not one size fits all. But just don't give up. That's always been my plan. I'm gonna see where this takes me and see what happens. And never been disappointed. It's been a blissful journey.
Well, Darren says, "Thanks, guys. I love you all. Thanks to you both for the time you give." Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you, Darren, for your very profound energy and essence. Always glad to have you. I'm glad crude words that come out my mouth help inspire you, uplift you, and get you through the day. You know, all the best to you and Donna in the UK. Love you
yes.
and Donna also.
Thank you for your love, Darren. I'm okay. I love you, Darren.
Yeah, we love you, Darren.
Yes. Well, my deepest gratitude to everyone who came tonight, and it is your presence that makes the soul talk. So sleep well and drive safely, and all my love. Yes. Thank you
Yeah,
for
and
sharing.
thank you to everybody that came to our February 8th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me and Veronica. We had a special guest of Paul. Happy birthday to Paul, his 62nd birthday. Congratulations to Seattle Seahawks for winning the Super Bowl live on our live stream. 29-13, I think, was the final score. And thank you for everybody for your very profound questions.
Yeah.
We do this Soul Talks every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually go for about 3 hours. Tomorrow, we're going to have let me put that up. We're going to have a very profound Yagna celebration. Everybody is welcome. You don't have to be a member. Right there, February 9th, live stream. Yagna fire ceremony with Vedic Brahmin priest, performed by Vedic Brahmin priest Agni Kriya yogic fire. So they'll be doing a traditional yogic Yagna fire with all the coconuts, all the mantra japa, all the deities, so if you want to see a real Indian Yagna fire performed by a real Vedic Brahmin priest, join us. It's at 8 p.m. 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you're a member of our free Kriya Yoga School, you'll see it on the calendar. It'll say in 5 hours, live Vedic Yagna fire in our community page, and it should be showing on YouTube right now. It'll say like in live in 8 hours or something like that. So yeah, we'd love to have you, and it's a unique opportunity to see how the Indian yogis do their Yagna traditional way. So
Yeah.
should be pretty profound. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna do less talking, and I'm gonna just listen and enjoy the fire. So if you have any financial problems, health problems, family problems, money, emotional problems, burn them up in the fire. All you gotta do is imagine it, and if you have a candle flame or candle, just write it on a piece of paper and burn it up, like right there, you know. Imagine you're sitting there with us, and you're burning up your problems in real time.
Polyester says, "Namaste from my garden. Just finished cutting up all my dill. Your shade and
Nice.
enhance the soil. Great satsang, Vedagurudev and Veronica, Paul, and fellow learners." Yeah, thank you.
Outstanding. I'm glad you get some enjoyment while doing your gardening in Australia. Outstanding. Hopefully that dill likes the resonance of my voice and grows nice and big and helps fertilize your whole garden.
Beautiful.
And if you're available, Polly, I'll send you in the school DM all the links to the Yagna fire with the Indian Brahmin priest tonight also.
If you're
I'm
at
gonna do all that.
12
Right. Right. Yeah, if you can't make it to 12 a.m., then I'll send you the replay so you can watch it back later.
Yeah, I'll put my request in after our soul talks.
Okay, great. Well, I guess let's wrap up our February 8th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me, Veronica, Paul, Polyester, Darren, all of our members. Thank you for all your very profound questions. And let's show our final offers. So the first offer we have is if you want to become a YouTube channel member, we have a $2 a month plan and a $6 a month plan. And you could get all the benefits from becoming a YouTube channel member, which you'll see in this video right here. Just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. There should be a join button right next to the subscribe button. Click on that join button, and you'll see all the benefits you get from becoming a YouTube channel member in this video right here. Beloved souls, welcome. If you'd like to go deeper into our Kriya Yoga family and support our divine mission, you can become a YouTube channel member right now. Just click the join button and choose your membership. The first membership, the Enlightened Kriya Sadik, for $2 per month. Perfect for those that want to stay connected and support the channel. You'll receive loyalty badges, super chat, and super stickers. Priority replies to all your comments. A beautiful way to be part of our Kriya Yoga family. The second membership, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, for $6 per month. For those that want full community experiences and deeper access, member shout out during our live streams and the ability to record your own voicemail with your questions played on all of our live stream. This is a direct connection into our Kriya Yoga community. Choose your membership, add your payment method, and join today. Your support helps spread Kriya Yoga worldwide and Babaji's divine light to the world. Jai Babaji. Jai Babaji. So just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev, click on the join button, and you will become a YouTube channel member. We have two plans, a $2 a month plan and a $6 a month plan. Our second video is visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. Support Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork. We have it on canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and shirts. So make sure you support Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork. Shout out to Sandy, because she bought a shirt for her partner for Valentine's Day, which is this Saturday. So give the gift that keeps on giving. Veronica's hand-painted divine artwork. How you do that? You go to kriyayogamasterclass.com, and in this video, you'll see everything you get when you go to our Kriya Yoga shop. kriyayogamasterclass.com. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and explore our Kriya Yoga store, created to support all your spiritual needs on the path. Inside, you'll discover a sacred collection of essentials, canvas wall art, spiritual notebooks, divine tumblers, and inspirational t-shirts, each one adorned with Veronica's exquisite hand-drawn divine artwork, crafted with devotion and intention. Every item is designed to remind you of your inner journey, elevate your space, and keep you connected to the light within. Visit kriyayogamasterclass.com to explore the full collection and bring these sacred pieces into your practice, your home, and your heart. Bring Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork into your practice, your home, and your heart. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. And our last video is if you want to master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga and learn the advanced techniques of Kriya Yoga, go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. We have a very interactive, loving community, sacred sanctuary, meditation garden in our walled garden, Kriya Yoga Masterclass. I'm a member, Veronica's a member, Darren, Mariana, Polly, Paul, are all members. So if you want to join us in our very loving Kriya Yoga community, just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. You'll see all the benefits you get in this video right here. Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly satsangs and Q&A Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. So we have a special offer for 2026. $200 lifetime Kriya Yoga School Masterclass membership. One-time payment, never pay again. But you got to email me, vedagurudev@gmail.com to sign up. I'll walk you through the process, and you'll never have to worry about paying again. Go at your own pace, so go at your own timing, and learn the advanced techniques of Kriya Yoga. Very loving, interactive community. Our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass school. So this offer is available to everybody out there. And if you see this, you know you're at the right place. Vedagurudev, Master Yoga Teacher. Vedagurudev, Yoga Acharya Certified, #1 yoga community on SKOOL. So we have people practicing Kriya Yoga well, that's the other one.
Well,
Practicing Kriya Yoga all around the world. We have 104 members. That's where they're all at. And if you're financially strapped during the new year 2026, you could start by going to our free Kriya Yoga school. And our free Kriya Yoga school is kriyayogamasterclass.com, right there. So, Kriya Yoga, authentic teachings, Kriya Yoga, 2 live streams per week, which are on one right now. #1 yoga community on school. Discover Kriya Yoga, 100% free. Just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com and you can see, I think we have 1,200 members all around the world. So you can see all the location pins of all of our members. And we ranked very high on school discovery. So #1 yoga community on school, always and forever.
always and
So
forever.
just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com. And yeah, so we'll wrap up our.
Well, before
Let me
we
take
go, I just have a
Yeah,
couple
go ahead.
comments from Polly. She says, we'll see, fingers crossed. And
Okay.
gratitude for the blessings on my garden. I'm glad our Soul Talks helps your garden. Oh,
Yeah, we're sending growing healing energy to everybody out there and all Polly's garden. You know, make sure your plants grow big and strong.
yes.
Very nourishing and uplifting.
Sending healing energy. Oh. Wow. That time just flew
Okay.
by. 3 hours.
Well,
Wow.
let's wrap up our February 8th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me and Veronica. Thanks to all our special guests, all our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass members that came and joined us for our special Super Bowl Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. You know,
Birthday.
oh, Paul's birthday. Happy birthday to Paul. Happy 62nd birthday to Paul, our very divine member. Wishing you all the best in your new year, your 62nd year. Happy birthday to Paul. So I guess with that said, we'll go out with our usual mantra. Whoa.
He's got
No
places.
muffler on Thai scooters. I could hear him like a mile away coming, so that's why I paused, you know? So if you want to know what Thai traffic sounds like, there's a great example right behind me. So yeah, so if you're going through something and you want to call on Babaji for assistance, for help, call Babaji's direct phone number, and I will give you mantra diksha for Babaji's direct phone number. And Babaji's Mula mantra is Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. And Veronica will sing it so beautifully right now.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Next, if you would like to call on Mataji and feel her Shakti energy, then call Mataji's Mula mantra, which is Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. And Veronica will sing it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Next, we will sing Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, sending peace, love, freedom, and harmony to all beings on all planes of existence. And Veronica will sing it so beautifully right now 3 times.
Loka samasta sakina bhavantu. Loka samasta sakina bhavantu. Loka samasta sakina bhavantu.
Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. And lastly, we will sing the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra, sending peace and love to all people all around the world. And Veronica will sing it so beautifully right now.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shalom, Sat Nam, Sadhu, Tao, Am, Spirit, Swami, Kami, Amen, Amen. Umen, Selah, Om, Om.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shalom. Sat Nam, Sadhu, Tao, Am, Spirit, Swami, Kami, Amen, Amen. Omen, Selah, Om. To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Sadik for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready too. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji